Okay, we're gonna get started really soon. Just bear in mind, we gotta set up a little bit. How is everyone doing today? Hello, archive people, by the way. If you guys are watching this in the archive, hello. Also, I want to get a shout out to my dude, Mark Min, who has an exam on long. So, here's what's gonna happen. We are gonna play some... Finally! Goodness! Like, we haven't played games in a really long time, so this is nice. Okay, hello to Dark Pit, Mickey, my boy Mickey, Michelle, Gigavolt, Bobby, Bob. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I have not streamed in a while because last week was Thanksgiving for Canada. The heck? Oh, update. I had no idea. Yeah, so like, yeah, it was a Canadian Thanksgiving shindig that we had to do, and that just made everything really messed up schedule-wise. Also, hello to Jose Eduardo. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that we're gonna be playing. We're playing some Torna, the Golden Country, and as you guys know, we've been working our way pretty impressively through this. I like the progress that we've made so far. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it a lot. I'll just quickly get myself started here. I'm quickly getting set up. Okay, so if you guys are wondering why occasionally my voice might sound a little bit stuffed up, I just had something really spicy. I love spicy food. For you guys that know anything about me, I love the spice, but it has awakened some latent floodgates, so I might sniffle from time to time. My goodness, this game's beautiful. Let's make sure the volume's okay. Okay. Also, hello to Ming, Mingyin, Barbosa, Audis Squad, Dankrice 69. Alright. Time to begin. So, yeah, how many of you guys in the audience right now have beaten this DLC? I think this DLC, as I recall, I think I beat it 2 days after it came out. And I wasn't even rushing either. I was just like... I was just messing around and then completing things just because. Oh, by the way, so I don't have the Joy-Con with me right now. We'll make it with this one, though. I think we'll be okay. Yes. Mr. Base Booters Kamerad, how you doing? Rich Otaku saved the world. How many guys have beaten? Yeah, I think like a lot of people would have beaten it by now. Just in case, though, I just want to say that the same spoiler rules are going to apply, even though it has been like literally more than a week since we last played. So that means essentially that...
Can we use this?
That essentially just means that like you guys had more of a chance to actually get caught up about spoilers. But we're gonna keep the spoiler rule like before. The reason why I want to do that is just for the benefit of people that haven't. The spoiler rules, for those of you guys that don't remember, is that we could talk about Xenoblade Chronicles 2 spoilers, no problem. Because that game has been out for almost a year now, and I'm pretty sure most of the people that are going to be watching this already know the ending of that game, or at least all the key plot points. And I feel like you need to know the key plot points of that game to have a better appreciation for this DLC, at least for most parts of it. So there's that. The other thing is, like, we're only going to talk about spoilers for Torna as they happen. Right? Oh, this is gonna be weird. There's one. Jin's so strong. We're a tad under-leveled. This is weird, actually. Okay, so for those of you guys who don't know, that don't follow me on Twitter, I started playing Xenoblade Chronicles 1 for the 3DS again. And the thing about that, the problem with that is that it's such a different game. Oh, by the way, just let me know how the volume is, so you guys know. Okay, like, okay, well, hold on. This is actually legit bothering me. Hang on. I will find the string. Oh, hello. Hi, string. That didn't take long. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Kiruse! My boy Kiruse. Okay, we have the string. And, oh, scissors! Oh, scissors fell! Okay. Scissors. I had to protect the Tubi. Oh boy. And the model train. I have a lot of things on this shelf. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me I picked the wrong cable. The volume's a bit high? Okay, that's fair. Oh, so who of you guys were here, you might not remember, but it was last week. I picked the wrong one, didn't I? Shoot. Okay, do you know what's gonna happen? I will switch on the Nintendo Switch. So just give me a moment here. I will... Okay, sorry. I just gotta quickly rearrange the controllers then, because this will not do. I dropped scissors on myself. I could have died on stream, you guys. I could have empty momented myself, as is my wont. Okay, controller thingy. My goodness, I was using my original Joy-Cons, but I realized, wait a minute, these suck because it keeps drifting. And it's funny, I remember people said, get a Pro Controller, but then the first time I got the Pro Controller, it had the exact same problem, but for different reasons. It was about time. Booyah! Okay, we got him. No, I don't want a system update. I want to play Let's Kill Malos on hard mode. Well, not really hard mode, but like, you know. Okay, we're good. Quickly adjust the volume. And we're good! Man. I actually... Okay, what was I saying before I had to change the controls around? Right, so yeah, I was playing Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And it's so weird because it's just such a different game. I can't say for sure how I feel about it compared to 2. Like, I think it's just because I'm so used to 2, right? Like, I have like 600 hours logged on 2. I really like the combat of 2. It's messy. Like, it's like, I feel like it's much messier that, like, all the parts to win, all the components that you need in order to win, aren't necessarily given to you. At least that's how I feel. Whereas with Xenoblade, like, Xenoblade 1, everything feels a little bit puzzly in terms of how, like, you use your moves and your cooldowns and such, which is nice. But I do miss step canceling, I will say. I really miss step canceling. I miss blades.
Here we are.
I say we
like, honestly, like, real talk. I like Xenoblade Chronicles 1 for its plot, and there's, you know, a handful of the characters I like. I don't really... I can't say I'm too fond of most of the characters, but I am quite fond of Melia. Melia and Shulk and Ricky. Those are like the characters right now that I'm very fond of. I know Fiora comes back. Sorry for people that haven't played the game, but I feel like a lot of you guys have. But Fiora, well, like, Smash Bros. Is spoiling it, so I can spoil it. Yeah, Fiora, I haven't gotten her yet, but honestly, though, for the most part, this one's pretty nice. Oh, can I do it? Yes. Here we go. Oh, the damage. The Jin damage. That is deliciously broken. Oh my.
I should record this in my journal.
Indeed. I'm sure there will be profound insights to be found.
Yeah, so all I just wanted to say is that, like, I like the game, but I miss blades. I don't know what it is. I think the thing about blades, the reason why I like blades so much, it's the reason why I like this game, actually. Like, the whole concept of blades is really, really cool. The way you get blades in the core Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is really nice, because it's all the thrill of gacha, but without all the heartbreak that it has on your wallet. It's good.
Here we go.
It's AoE side attack. No, why would you roll away? That miss. But yeah, so I'm playing through it right now. I'm not very far. I'm in Alchemot, for those of you guys that are familiar. But I'm looking forward to it, though. I like... My favorite part about playing Xenoblade Chronicles 1 right now is the fact that I've been given a lot of out-of-context details, and it's just really, really cool to see me recognize the context.
Can we use this?
Jin likes tonic. Ha!
There's something here.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, I don't mean to sound condescending. That's, but I will say, you may be the very first person on this channel to make that joke, so there you go. I heard a lot of good things about Xenoblade Chronicles X's combat. Like, I really like the combat of this game, mainly because there's just so much that you can do in it. Like, It's funny actually. Just today I was thinking about how like I personally wouldn't make tier lists, mainly because like the Xenoblade Chronicles subreddit already made one, so there's no point in me making one because like what could I do that's any better than what they have? But also it's just the fact that like every blade, they all just have such unique qualities and properties to them that it makes the game feel unique. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I haven't played any game that wasn't Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Like, I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and the combat's pretty nice. But, I feel like because it's so early, I don't have the real combat, you know? Like, it's kind of like when you first play the first, like, few battles of this game. You're not really playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2's combat, you're just playing the beginning. But then once you start unlocking blades and start playing around with driver combos and fusion combos and blade combos, then that's when the game really starts to open up. Oh, just so you guys know, we're gonna be doing a lot of quests. My plan is that we're gonna beat this. Not tonight, but like we will eventually come around to beating Torna from scratch, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, so here's the thing about Xenoblade Chronicles 2's combat. The thing that I don't like about it, that I wish they retained from Xenoblade Chronicles 1, the fact that you can mitigate damage based on your position. Honestly, like, why did they get rid of that? Like, well, obviously there still is some problem with how Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, as long as the guy doesn't auto-attack, no matter how far away you are, it's gonna hit you, because that's just, it got confirmed, right? So with me, it was just like, I see this really big attack coming my way, and I think to myself, ooh, I better do something to prevent that from happening. But you can't do that though, and that's disappointing. Mahamud, I do actually upload streams in the form of archives. YouTube does it automatically, so expect it to be showing up like 6 hours after the thing finishes. I finished Gorman's Galgan in 22 seconds? When did that happen? I don't remember doing... Wait, but then... What? I'm playing the wrong file right now, aren't I? Oh, I was thinking, like, why is everything so weird right now? Okay, sorry, wow. That's what happens when you don't play for 2 weeks. Whoops! Bet you guys at the archive are loving this right now, huh? Get to enjoy my shame. Okay, what did I use? Was it this one? So I did that quest. I was thinking, why is everything so weird right now? It should be fine. Oh, sorry, Caleb. While I'm waiting for this thing to load, what can I say? Well, you guys are writing stuff too. Hello, random buoy. Well, anyways. Oh, by the way, so I also wanted to say... Wait, is this the correct file? Because I was thinking, why am I so under-leveled, but I'm destroying everything? This feels weird. But then I realized, wait a minute. Oh boy. There we go. This is more... Right! Okay, because we fought against... not Malfestio. Right. Yeah, so anyways, right, I was thinking, like, how come they're not making me go across the desert? This is just... Okay, now we can start killing Malos. By the way, okay, so people are wondering about Smash Ultimate and what that means for the channel. Honestly, I hope it means good things for the channel, personally. The thing is, like, even though I had, like, it's weird, because the thing about my channel is that we have an established niche.
Right.
But the thing is, though, like, how long can we hold on to that niche? I was actually talking to a friend of mine a few months ago about exactly this. I might as well say it to you guys because we're on our way and there's a bunch of stuff that we gotta do anyway, so I might as well create my own commentary, as it were. But the thing is, though, I do have an idea. I don't want to say what my idea is. That's like kind of my pro tip.
Aren't we intrepid? Nature makes a fine ally.
That's basically my pro tip. If you know, if you were trying to get into YouTube or pretty much anything creative, don't share your plans, because there's a good chance you're not going to end up doing them as a result. That's just how it goes down. There's a sciencey thing about endorphins that has to do with it. But anyways, I do have a plan for Smash Ultimate though. I want it to be the next central game, unlike Mario Party, which was just a side project of ours. Yeah, but that's the thing though, I do want Smash Ultimate to be the next central game. It might not necessarily be as huge for my channel as this game was, but it's just a game that I want to play a lot, and I don't want to stop doing YouTube. So like, you know, if it's like significantly diminished traffic, that's fine by me. I know that there are people that do enjoy watching stuff, and far be it for me to deny you guys. Oh wait, no, I can't. Oh, I can't rap right now. Gotta focus. Why is Jin so strong? Get that volcano going on. Sweet. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, do I see a smash from Mithra, maybe? Come on, smash! Do it! Yes! That's a lot of damage. Okay, so we're level 34. That makes sense now. We're good. This is an easy game. I have to say, okay, so here's the really funny thing about this game, is that it's easy because the way that progress works in this game is that, like, you have to do a lot of side quests, right? So naturally, the more side quests you do, the more overpowered your characters get, whether it's because they get levels or they get better equipment as rewards, or better anything. Better trust actually is a big deal. So that's basically what happened though. So like, the thing about this Torna DLC is that the final boss is ridiculously easy. Like, you could just mash buttons and you're gonna get by just fine. Yeah, honestly though, like, I'm very excited for Smash. I really look forward to playing it. Mainly just because like, Smash Bros has been the kind of thing that I was super into when I was little, but then I kind of fell out of love with it for any amount of reasons. Hang on, this person has something to say. Twin Mesa. If only I can remember where that was. Oh, wait, no, wait, the pointy thing he tells me. Okay. But then, yeah, I kind of fell out of love with it because, like, I got a Wii very late in the life cycle of the console. And, yeah, when the Wii came out, the only games that I was playing was Monster Hunter Tri and Metroid Prime 3. And then Brawl eventually. But, yeah, so there was that. And then I wanted to get into Smash 4 for the competitive aspect, but, you know, my internet's garbage, so how am I supposed to do that? Oh, come on. Come on. So let's hope this goes well. Yeah. What are you talking about? Everyone loves Smash Tour. How do you not like Smash Tour? Break. Launchy. Wait, get the launch volcano? Yes, that's a lot. I love Volcano. Okay, so for those guys that don't know, a little tutorial for you guys. Volcano, that is Earth Element, level 1, into a level 2, 3, or 4 Fire Element. And that gives you an awesome dot. The higher level the combo is, the Fire Element is, the greater the damage of the dot is going to be, the damage over time. So the thing is, though, is that the way that the fusion combos work is that when a break is applied and then you go to a topple and then a launch and then a smash, you increase the damage of the dot. So the enemy with a lot of HP is going to get it drained really quickly, even if you're not doing anything. It is awesome. Oh boy. I'm so excited to be playing this though. Like, seriously, I had delayed playing this again, returning to this game, back 2 weeks ago, just because of Thanksgiving. Just kind of a primer for you guys. What happened last week was, it was Thanksgiving on Saturday, so obviously I couldn't stream last week. But the thing is, though, is that I was expecting to be able to stream on Wednesdays, but then a weird schedule thing happened, so on October's I'll only be streaming on Thursdays, which is lame, but whatever. But the thing is, though, is that I already had the day off on Monday because of Thanksgiving Monday, so I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're making me mess up everything. Also, I want to let you guys know in advance, since you guys were kind enough to be here, and for those of you guys watching at home in the archive, before November, November 1st is the last Thursday where I have them off, but I will not be able to do a stream on Thursday morning. Reason being, your boy's graduating. I have to go to my convocation ceremony, get my piece of paper, and I can mean something in this world. Cannot wait. Will X get a sequel? I kind of hope it does. Like, no offense to people that want the port, or are expecting a port for Xenoblade Chronicles X. I would honestly personally just prefer a new game that just takes full advantage of the Switch's capabilities. You know, in the same vein of how Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was to Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Give me the break. Come on, break! Oh, he just jumps away. Break? Yes. But yeah, that's the reason why, though. There won't be any stream on November 1st. So reminder, no stream on November 1st, because I'm graduating. Yeah. Also, the day after, that's my birthday, so that's cool. Except I'm working, so not quite as cool. Why? I just want to touch the glowy. That's all I want to do. Oh man, the pull mechanics in this game are something else. Or sorry, in this series rather, are something else. Like, a lot of people, they like to look down at newer players for complaining that you randomly pull in level 80 monsters in the first area. But to be honest though, it's just really annoying though. Like, I don't like it. I actually just personally do not like it. I say that as a guy that's completely new to the series. My goodness, like, people get mad, and I agree with them, though. I agree with a lot of new players that are like, oh, it's stupid that you randomly pull... Because one of the things, too, is that you're trying to learn the combat, right? You can't learn the combat if a gorilla comes in, and then he just, like, ooga ooga, kill, you know? It sucks. It sucks when that happens. Like, obviously, yes, I had to learn how to get around that, but the fact that you have to learn that, and the fact that you don't need to know that anymore... Once you reach like late game, because you're higher level than everything and nothing gets drawn to you anymore, it's just like, come on. Also, I think something's gonna fall here. No? Oh wait, no, maybe it's further in.
Aren't we intrepid? Nature makes a fine ally.
Do you? Oh yeah, collectibles compared. I prefer the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 collectibles, mainly because I like blades, right? And the thing about blades is that, depending on which ones you bring with you, you can collect more stuff from a single spot. So it feels really, really good, for me anyway, when I was just collecting all the blades, essentially, to make videos for this guy. Why? Is he gonna telekinetic hit me? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh, I was gonna start singing. Okay, let's go. He needs water right away!
There's work to do.
I don't know how to help, but, you know, you got it. You're good. Oh, okay, so just... This is easy. Oh, no, no. No, I lied. Okay, sure. Oh, this sucks! Oh, this sucks! Save one. It's 3. I should just done avocados. Okay, thank you, avocado. November 2nd, yeah. Yeah, for those guys that don't remember, I remember, like, I like referring to the Sky Ben interview whenever I play this, because Sky's in this game. Anyways, I just want to say that, like, I was like, oh, it's so cool, because, like, I am also the 2nd of the month, but she thought I said that I was born May 2nd, but what I meant was 2nd of November, but I worded it very, very poorly, so I got her excited for nothing. Oh, that's cool, we have the same birthday. Yeah, I noticed that a lot of people have November 2nd as a birthday. It's because it's, it's 9 months after Valentine's Day. Don't you know what's going on when you do the backwards math? or you count forward by 3 months, but you know. That's why there's so many November babies. Oh, duct tape. Oh, by the way, so, how many of you guys have watched the Mario Party mini-series that my friend and I did? We don't usually do stuff like that, but it's just really, really fun. Like, we had so much fun making that one. It's okay if you didn't. I'm not gonna be mad at you out loud. Ooh. But no, anyways, I just want to say that, yeah, we had a lot of fun doing that, and if you haven't seen it, I recommend you watching it later. Like, if you need background noise, that's pretty much what my channel is going to be. That's what my streams are, really. My streams are background noises. Oh, he died. I go off now to do greater things in my life. Farewell, community. Yeah. So that's basically what it is, though. Is like we had so much fun making that. And oh, okay. I need to go to Oresco now. Okay, that's fair. So yeah, all it was just like we it was kind of whimsy. That's the thing, because like when you get past a certain age, this is usually like the graduation age, really. Once you get past the graduation age, you'll actually find that a lot of your friends, you may have the best intentions, but like it or not, you don't get to spend that much time with your friends because you have work, or you have what is this? Like you have work, or you have school, or you have relationships, or what have you. Sorry if I'm a little hiccupy. I just had lunch, and by lunch I mean dinner. But yeah, what I said is, okay, sorry, going back to the original anecdote, I was thinking like, yeah, we don't really get to hang out that much, which is fine. Like honestly, if you're really friends, you could spend a long time away from each other, and it'll be like nothing happens. That's how it goes. But the thing is, though, is that like we were wondering, because we had a long weekend coming up, and that would be our best chance to hang out. And it turned out he was actually able to stay over for a bit, so that was awesome. Anyways, yeah, feel free to give that a watch, just to encourage him to do more stuff, because he is a show person. Like you might not think that he's a very showy person, but honestly, he's much more performance inclined than I am, actually, because that's his career path. Okay, go on stone. Now let's do this. Yeah, because he's actually much more performance inclined than I am, believe it or not. So, it was kind of funny though, because like, I remember when we first started recording, I could immediately tell, like, that he just transformed as a person once recording went on. Not in the sense that like, oh yes, this is business mode now. No, he actually got really quiet, which is so uncharacteristic of him. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I want to hear this. Anyways, there was nothing there. But yeah, what happened was, as soon, like, you know, because what you'll actually find, for those of you guys that are unfamiliar with recording, like the moment you start recording, or you hit the record button, you become you're no longer yourself. That's just how it goes down. As soon as you hit record, you're no longer organic. Some people eventually they adapt, or they create their own little persona, and then they kind of just perform based on that. But it was so funny though, because I noticed it immediately. The moment we hit record, he immediately just like, what do I do? What do I do? It was great. Red Panda, good luck getting Akos. Akos, the, I'm gonna call him the second best shield hammer. The first best, of course, being the Mario Party character. Can I kill this thing? It's a unique that is like a level beneath us. Wait, what's the clearest? Okay, no, wait, let's make a shortcut first. I don't want to fight this thing and then lose, then go all the way back and waste your time. Honestly, the way that I feel about the Torna blades, I like them all. Like, I like all the blades in this game. Let's be real here. I like all of them, even though I may seem like I dislike some of them, like Cosmos. But, oh, that didn't take long. But, I do like all of them.
This is becoming a
But the way that I felt about the Torna blades is that it was cool for me because it was just more stuff to play with, which I like, and it really did set the bar for future DLCs that we ultimately got, which is sweet. But I found that in terms of lasting appeal, the only ones that really stuck with me were a Troka, and it was Petroka and Mikhail. Maybe a Brona a bit, but then once Fiora hit the scene, I was like, oh, we don't need this anymore. Sorry. Yeah, let's take that thing to death. Yes. Okay. Oh, no, no, no! I was gonna hit the dots! How dare you! Oh, launch it, launch it, launch it! Addam, you useful man! Okay, okay, we got this, we got this. Okay, just keep spamming the brakes, we're fine. Oh boy! Speed this up! Come on, get the brake. Score the brake, baby. Score the brake. Score the brake! This is some serious gameplay that you guys are watching right now. Launch it! Launch him! Launch him! Yes! Okay, that was worth it, right? No, it wasn't, because you did it right at the end of the burnout. This is what I have to deal with, you guys. This is what I deal with. Break? Break? Come on, go for the break. Don't be a hero. Oh, okay. Alright. I think we're okay otherwise, aside from the fact that I'm not scoring any breaks. But, whatever. You know what? Whatever. I guess we'll just kill this guy the old-fashioned way, then. Ooh, let's use Haze! Actually, I might as well do this too. Why not? Wait a minute, I have this. What am I doing with my life? Alright, this is the Heavenly Disrupt before it was Heavenly Disrupt. And Haze! Okay, maybe he's a bad idea. Is there any other elements that can contribute? No? Okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah, we have two fire elements. We gotta go with these ones first. I think we can break. Yeah. Oh, we're so weak. I love it. All right. Sorry. Hang on. Let me just finish this chain attack, and I'll be right back with you guys. Yeah, just lower everything, just reduce everything. And Hugo. And then I think Jin could just do everything now. Oh, he's so strong though. What the heck? look at this guy. Look at him jiggle. Get down. Get down. Sorry. Okay. Wait. No, we should stop having fun. Minoth, you're up. I should have actually just used method. Oh no, never mind. This is some pretty sweet interrogation that we're looking at right now. He looks so happy. Okay, who was your first rare blade? Just a question to you guys in the audience, since we're on the subject of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and blades. Oh, it's so cool to see Lora carry the sword. The sleight of hand tricks and everything. What an easy game.
The end has come for you. That showed him.
The enemy trembles at this power.
Oh, Boris would be an amazing first to get. Boris would be an amazing first rare blade to get. Just by virtue of the fact that his affinity chart's so easy to fill out. Yeah, I imagine Godfrey was the first for a lot of people too, because his appearance rate is one of the higher ones.
This is becoming addictive.
Let's see, what else was there? Because yeah, for me, my very first one was Azami, or Azami. But then a little bit after that was Gorg, which is weird because whenever people think of Gorg in my channel, they think the guy that was shafted.
This is becoming addictive.
Yeah, Boris would be fantastic as a first blade though, just because like he has good defensive utility, he can heal. Tasty snack is really good to have too. Like, the thing is though, I guess the only problem with having Boreas first is that there's no guarantee, like, there's a high likelihood that you wouldn't get him on Nia, just because we all make the mistake of opening cores on Rex.
Aren't we intrepid?
Ooh, speaking of JoJo, how many JoJo fans do we have in the house right now?
You're coming with
How many
me.
JoJo fans do we have in the house right now? Cause I gotta say stuff. It's been 2 weeks since the last stream, and JoJo Part 5 began airing since then. Because yeah, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I started getting into it back in it wasn't that long ago actually. It was like 2015. Yeah, actually I started getting into it by the time the anime started airing. Well, maybe that wasn't 2015. So well, whenever Phantom Blood started animating, that's when it was. And yeah, I finished
That's not
part
right.
1, 2, and then
What's
part
not
3 was still
right?
going down. So I just
This
ended up reading the
Titan.
manga.
Why isn't it in its real form?
Ooh,
You
prods.
noticed?
What do you mean?
That isn't the original form of the Torna Titan.
Yes, you can really see Rex
In
in
ancient
Adam,
times,
especially
the
after
Torna
like
Titan
people started
held
pointing out
awesome power.
the thing that Malos said at the beginning of Xenoblade
Torna
Chronicles
made
2.
use of that power to dominate all rest for 1,000 years.
Oh, dude, did you guys hear about when was it Nintendo of America? Or it was just Nintendo's PR essentially, and they mixed up the names of Gormats and Torna. It was not a good look.
But the power was
They
shut away
so
by
for those of you guys that don't know, the
Since
official
then,
Nintendo
the Titan
YouTube,
has looked like this.
yeah, they fixed it, but at the time it was just so weird that like that's
See
what
that
happened.
glowing sphere in the castle
I guess,
tower?
honestly though, it could happen to
That
anyone.
forms the seal.
But still, it's just really funny to think though that's what
Is that
happened,
what Malos is aiming for?
because like Torna is pretty distinctive as well, like
Why would he do that?
because he is like
Wouldn't
you know
it
the
be a
flagship
threat to him,
titan of
too?
this DLC pack is named after
Truthfully,
him.
I don't know myself.
That's really funny.
But in any case, if he makes a move for it, it is clear what we must do.
Oh, sorry, Adam. I was so checked out of the plot. I was busy thinking
You
about
can
the
see
PR
palace in the
campaign.
distance.
It could have, honestly though, it could have
We
happened
should
to
get there
anyone.
first.
Like, it happens to
Offer
me,
our report to
so
his
I guess I can't say. For those of you guys that followed the Hyrule Warriors character showcase series that we did, I did the Linkle video, but I kept mixing it up with Lana. I felt so awful that day because that video was up for 8 hours. Because I was interning at an office at the time, and so I couldn't do anything about it for a long time. Morardain, the Copper Country is what that is. Okay, I guess we better talk to this man. Okay, so the thing about community, I know we talk about community a lot, but I just want to point out that I think my stance has slightly improved when it comes to community. I always liked community. Like, I really like the community system, but now I realize that, like, community is only a bad thing if you're the kind of person to play through the game and then after that do all the side quests. But this time around, it's more like you're doing the side quests as you're playing through the game and you're not going to notice that much of a difference. That's the thing though, like, everyone finds it different. Some people, they really like it because it helps you get more in touch with the, you know, the people that you're trying to save. But the problem is the fact that you're basically just walling off a lot of content And it really does feel like you're just padding the game at that point, which is not gonna fly for something that, like, well, at least for a lot of people that's not gonna fly. I don't know, for me, like, the content we got is more than enough to kind of justify it, but I can totally understand if people see otherwise. Which one's better? No, that's not that much better. Since when is a cobra a bug? Whatever. Oh, that's abysmal. Abysmal. Munchie? Sure. And then... Yes! I don't know, like, the way that I feel about community is that it's probably going to be... Well, no, sorry, it's not probably. It definitely is the most controversial aspect of Torna the Golden Country. By and large, obviously everyone's going to have disagreements, but that's the whole point of talking, right? But I think the thing that a lot of people can agree on is that how much they like the combat in this game. It's a lot faster, it's a lot more active, which is a nice change of pace compared to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was still pretty fast, but the fact that this feels even faster is even better.
I'm certain it'll be worth it in the long run.
I don't know. I'm just accepting everything left and right. But yeah, the combat, people really like the combat, which I really liked. It's a bummer that there's only so much combat that you can get. Why? Okay. There's only so much you can do with the combat, but it's nice though. I'd really like a new game that's in the same vein as this. One of the reasons why I liked it so much too was just because the... Oh no. Do I have it? I should. Yes. Excellent. Yeah, Talent Arts was really nice. I really like Talent Arts. And I really like the fact that you get to play as Blades. I love that. So, the thing about this particular combat system that I like so much too is just the fact that, like with Xenoblade Chronicles 1, they gave you the tools you needed in order to win at certain points in the game, and you were able to make use of those. So it's kind of the step in the right direction in comparison to how I felt about the super bosses in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The way that I also found was just that, like, in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, again, like, you could only have so many options, but now with this one you have all the options available from the get-go. Really nice. Okay. We don't need to go back. We're gonna finish these side quests, because that's how we do things. Yeah. Yeah, like, honestly, the talent arts in this game are really nice, and I'd love to see some of these, like, I don't know about us, I don't know, I feel like there is potential for, you know, not a realistic, like, plausible, this is going to happen, or this could be expected to happen, but I would love to see another Xenoblade Chronicles 2 type game with this combat, but then bringing back all the blades, because the thing is, though, it's already established that blades can, you know, exist in any time because of how the revival system works. Would be nice. Okay, here's one thing that does. Okay, here's a pet peeve of mine. Pet peeve that I have for not just this game, but most Japanese RPGs in general, actually, is when they get really normal sounding things, but then they give it a fancy name, so now I have no clue what it is, but it turns out, oh, it's a dishwasher. It's a Grugo Vendor Kaising, but really it's just like something really, really mundane and boring. Oh no, it did the death move. I don't know, that's always been a pet peeve to me, because like, how am I supposed to know what that thing is? So, I was getting salty playing the side quest for Xenoblade Chronicles 1, because, like, they told me to find this particular enemy, but I have no idea what that looks like, so I'm like, I guess I'll just take your word for it then. Oh, the evasion! Cheeky, cheeky! Ooh, a thunderstorm. Also, hello, Brados. I guess we'll just punch things up with Lora. Yep, sounds about right. Yeah, Mithra, go. Mithra's level 1, I'd recommend using if you can. It's the same as Addam's as far as I'm concerned, but the main difference just being that the level 2 of Mithra is just one hit, which kind of sucks.
Magnificent. Begin.
It's really nice. I'm very glad that the theme turned out the way that it did, the battle theme. Because if you're gonna hear it all the time, it may as well be good. The thing is though, I kind of like the reason why I like this one so much too is that all the aspects of it, it's not like there's one part of the song that stands out so much more that you wish battles would last a little bit longer so you can hear that part. Because I remember when Persona 5 came out, and everyone really liked the battle theme for Persona 5. Like, they really liked it. Last surprise. The problem, though, is that you heard it so many times, but because fights didn't last very long, the best part, usually you wouldn't get to hear it until you got to the harder enemies. Alright. Ooh, Herculean Gibson. Okay, well, we can talk about the super bosses since we covered the super bosses on this channel. Gibson, go straight up fusion combos. Also, it's raining in the desert. Come on. A river is right. Actually, I need some. I should learn the lyrics to that song. Oh, cool. Got it. Oh, the combat in this game is really fun. Because they're just spamming a bunch of stuff, and it feels amazing with what it does. Awesome. Favorite music theme in the DLC? Definitely the main battle. Well, it's because most of the music theme, as far as I'm aware, isn't 100% original. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen more Ardain. Cause this took place 100 years prior, right? No, sorry, not 100. 500. Okay, because I've been playing a lot of time traveling games lately. I recently played Oracle of Ages, and that game's like 100-year difference. This is 500 years. So yeah, 500 years would make a difference in the lifespan of more Ardain. I'd love to see that. Also, what are you? Buren... Wait, am I supposed to kill these things for Jin? Oh, yeah. Now, see, this is why I tend to stay away from ships. Because the thing about... actually, the reason why I avoid ships is a very different reason for most people.
You can rely on me. For
me, it's more like... Okay, cool, we do have to kill these things. For me in ships, is that it kind of misses the point of character arcs. Oh, you didn't really give me a chance now, did you? Okay, we're okay. Super relaxed, having a lot of fun playing video games. We're all good. Don't miss. Telekinetics are great. But yeah, the thing is, I feel like ships, they tend to miss the point of a lot of character arcs. Okay, so, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 spoiler, okay? One ship, or ship-related thing, that I felt really missed the point was Rex's I love you to Nia. Because a lot of people said, oh, it's so funny because Nia got friend-zoned, ha 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 ha. But the thing is, though, is just like, it's so much more than that, though. The whole point of Rex saying that is because this is his motivation for all the things that he's done up to this point, and the reason why he's worthy of using the third sword. And the fact that he genuinely just cares about everyone, and why he wants to go to Elysium is because he wants to make sure that everyone can have a life where they can thrive. So that's kind of what it is, though. Like, you know, people are allowed to enjoy shipping, sure, but I feel all too often people miss the point. Like, I've actually never had a conversation. I never had a conversation in a long time about the story of Xenoblade Chronicles. So even though there's actually a lot of great story to be found, it just ended up being talked about shipping. I think the same could be said about Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, I just want to put that out there. Woo! Oh, this is... Oh, he hypity hop. Oh, don't you just love it when you have to run all the way to the enemy? Like you can pop shots at you with melee attacks. It's a dream, is what it is. I love linking arcs together. See, I miss linking arcs together in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Really missed it. Woo! Heavenly Disrupt. Love it. Okay, so we got that. I think, honestly, if you're ever having trouble, like, I don't know, like, I don't think anyone's ever had trouble with this game, but I remember what I did is that the first thing I wanted to do as soon as possible was max out Jin, and my goodness, the final boss fight, I'm pretty sure Jin could have just soloed it. To be fair, he could solo most things, but you know. Meat category. Do we have any right now? No, that's fish. Okay, do you know what? Okay, so if you want a Discord link, I will update the link during the next cutscene. I'll let you guys know.
This is becoming addictive.
But yeah, you know, it's cool when people get to talk about. Yeah, it's cool if you guys want to talk about ships, but it's like for me, it's always just been like it's nice, but I'd rather focus on. Oh my! It sees me from a mile away. Yeah, like it's cool, but at the same time, like I feel like a lot of people they just miss the point about that particular scene that people love to talk about regarding Nia. You know, that's just an old man's impression of it, though. Yeah, we can punch. Oh, he dodged. Yes! Oh, I love the brake system in this game. Like the fact that switching in applies driver combos is amazing. Like I wish there could be more of that. They're kind of like a glass cannon, yeah, because well, it might also just be because Lora, when she's played by the AI, always reduces her health. Although I'm pretty sure I'm the one that does even more. I do it at a much faster rate compared to other people. Oh yeah, that was one of my favorites. I said this in the previous stream when that scene happens at the end with Mithra, Addam, and Milton. That was a very meaningful moment for me. I actually genuinely laughed out loud when that happened, because it reminds me of the time where I asked the voice actress, what was it like to do the original one, like the one where it was her just yelling at Rex at the inn in Argentum, and the story that she told me was that it was one of those things where the technicians in the voice recording booth said just go nuts with the entire thing, don't hold back. So she didn't hold back. Thing about Sky is that she actually has a really big voice, so when she yelled, it actually genuinely scared everyone in the other room. Alright. I feel like Lora, her archetype in this game, because like Addam is like pure damage across various fronts with either Minoth or Mithra, or even Addam himself is just great damage. But when it... oh, I can go here. Okay, but then when it comes to... Hugo, it's dodge tanking meets face tanking, which is splendid in my view, because I love tanking. But then for Lora, she's like a jack of all trades, but master of all trades, where she can heal, but she also has like the best DPS out of all of them too, because of Jin. It's a good time. We have to go back to community. Yeah, Hugo's armor design. Actually, no, Hugo's design in general, I really like. Okay, Hyper Village. Oh. Okay, hang on. We're gonna do a little bit of backtracking, you guys. Okay, we have to go to... Wait, do I want to go here first? No. Yeah, we have to go to Yanchik Harbor. Oh, I said master of all trades. Master. Master ball. Master sword. Meister. Yeah, but yeah, she's basically like the master of all trades, jack of all trades kind of character, because she literally does everything well. She's a great healer as Haze, great defensive utility with Haze, offensive utility because of Haze's auras, and then the fact that Jin is like the most powerful blade ever made. He like I wonder how he would work within the. I thought the dude was here. I thought where's this kid? Oh boy. It's really funny though. I remember saying that and people thought that, oh, it's Hyper Village. My bad. Oh, we're getting everything mixed up now, 'cause that's just how we do things. Okay, let's go to Waletta then. Yeah, that's the way that I see it though. Like, the thing about Rex and Pyra is that it, like, in the same vein as Shulk, you can't just put in Shulk, right? You got to think about what represents his game, and then translate that properly into a fighter character in Smash Bros. And they did it with great success with Shulk. It was great. He was a very popular character to use, a lot of fun. He was a very unique character. So the same thing I would say about Rex and Pyra is that they're such unique characters, but you can't have one without the other. That it doesn't work like that. You can't just have like, oh, it's Pyra by herself or Rex by himself, and then the other character in the backgrounds, just like with the Pokemon trainer. You got to think about what makes this game unique, and then add that flavor and translate that properly into Smash without also breaking the game, right? So that's kind of what it is, though. That's why I find it extremely unlikely. I'd rather that they were just assist trophies. And honestly, though, I think assist trophies are a nice alternative. Like, it's not the demotion that people think it is. Because I think assist trophies, they're doing a good job with how they are working right now. Like, I would love maybe like a Burning Sword assist trophy or a Shining Arrows assist trophy. That would be great. Because, yeah, it was funny, actually. I remember when they announced Alucard would be coming as a assist trophy. First of all, I thought that was hilarious, because Alucard's form was based on his Symphony of the Night version, which is a PS1 exclusive game. I really hope that game comes to Switch, because Final Fantasy VII is coming to Switch. Why not this game? So, yeah, Alucard, he will exist as an assist trophy, and people are saying, oh, it sucks that he's an assist trophy, why can't he be playable? I was like, dude, if you guys are complaining about Bayonetta and how broken she is, wait till you see Alucard using the Crissaegrim. Crissaegrim is one of the most broken weapons, not just in Castlevania, but in video games. Okay, we need to kill a unique, so I guess we'll kill a Caterpillar. Yeah. Elma as a character would be pretty cool too. But again, like it's just one of those things though, like with Elma, I see her more likely as a character in terms of like having her concepts be done. But I see her as less likely than Shulk and Pyra in terms of the possibility, because the game wasn't as popular as Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's kind of how I see it. Like they tend to pick the more popular game. Combo, or like, is that asking too much? Switch! Can I get a free topple, courtesy of you? Alright, cool. Got it. Got it. Launchy. Oh, no, never mind. Oh boy, we got a long way to go. Honestly, I wouldn't completely write off more of those characters, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna have to fish for breaks then. This is actually disastrous. Oh, right, I forgot that's the thing that happens. Oh, okay. I know what to do. I think I know what to do. We might die though before we get this done. Oh, I miss having classic metal. Oh boy. Switch. Oh, you could have. Oh, this is bad. Oh! No! Oh, actually. Okay, yeah, just surrender. We're good.
We can take them on a bit later.
Okay, we got one fusion
We'll
combo.
avenge ourselves next time.
What can I do? Because a fusion combo, it doesn't have to be all three, does it? It just has to be one. Wait, hang on. Like it could just be a break followed up by whatever, right? Okay, do you know what? We're just gonna have to start fighting against a really easy unique then, because if it could just be like a level 1 special followed up by a break, that should work. I think that's what happens. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. What's closest? I guess this one's closest. Actually, we're loading right now. I guess I can update it. Hang on. Hurry.
Made it. Our journey continues.
Oh no. We have taken too long. Okay, you guys get to enjoy this remix. And, Right, so let me just say some more stuff about the stream schedule, because we got changed up anyway. Hang on. Okay, so the Discord link should be updated now. What I wanted to say though was that, like, the new streaming schedule is weird because this month is weird. Oh boy. Okay, so it's supposed to be that we were off on Wednesdays, but for whatever reason, October is a different story. So we'll still be doing Saturdays at the usual time, the time that you guys are watching right now. But when it comes to during the week for the mornings, for you folks that live in Europe, what's going to happen is that this coming Thursday is going to be in the morning, just for you guys. And then the following week would be... gotta take out the calendar. Take this. Okay, well, okay. I'll hang on. Let me just fight this dude, and I will be right back. I like Halloween, but for different reasons. I can't believe he resisted the break on the first try. Topple. Okay, cool. So I think this should work. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, he resists all the breaks. Oh, I need luck. I need like luck boosters on this character. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Keep going. Wow, I do resist my break so. Yeah, okay, we're gonna need like a beta scope type deal here. There we go. Oh, we haven't even killed this thing yet. Sweet. Go for another break, come on. Breaky, breaky. Okay. Topple at all? No! You failed me, Hugo! Also, hello, Victor, how are you? Isn't it like super late in Sweden right now? Oh well. It's not my place to ask. Haha, boy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at my accessories again because I do not remember the last thing I used. Oh, okay.
We're not done yet.
Okay, well, anyways, talking a little bit more about the streaming schedule for this month, because this month is weird, alright? So this month is... Okay, so I'm looking at the calendar right now. This coming Thursday is going to be the 18th. I'll be streaming 9 AM EST. And the following week will be the 25th. I'm also streaming that day in the morning. November 1st is when I am not. So yeah, so it'll be pretty normal for the next 2 weeks. It'll be normal for the next 2 weeks. Red Panda. Oh yeah. Corvin is a fantastic blade. Okay, okay, that's 6 fusion combos. We can do this. You can do this. Yeah, I really, really like Corvin. That's the thing. Like, Corvin is one of my favorites, design-wise, personality-wise, and usage-wise. There's just so much about him that, like, he's like easily the best craft, like the most masterfully crafted blade. He's easily the most masterfully crafted blade they've ever made, which is why I like him so much. Waiting to stream after this DLC is over? That's a good question. So I don't know when I'll beat this DLC. For all I know, I'll be streaming this game until like the end of October. Dark Souls Remastered is coming out. I really, really, really want to play that game. Like, I really, really, really want to play that game on the channel because I love Dark Souls, and I'd love to be able to play Dark Souls on a Nintendo console. That's gonna be fun. So that could be fun.
Aren't we intrepid?
So, if not though, like, yeah, Dark Souls would be a possibility. Honestly, I feel like in between now and December, we're just gonna be streaming the majority of the time, since that's what I have time for, and it's something I can just do. Okay, you know what? We'll just find the kids. I remember where they are. I hope. I hope I remember where they are. Wait, let's fight against this unique first. We don't need that many. Okay, what are your favorite blades, you guys? Tell me, since we're on the topic of favorite blades. Everyone knows who my favorite blade is. Like, I feature her on everything, so there's no way that you guys don't know who it is. It's kind of a shame, really. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, and resist the break, of course. Fusion combo. That launch going. Yeah. Smash, smash, smash. Smash, brethren. Yes. That's what I like to see. That was one fusion combo, though. Oh. Oh, I guess every phase that also... Okay, okay. Alright. Nice. My favorite blade is rock. My favorite blade is the one that you get from Lao Shan Lung. I'm gonna play. I'll play some more Monster Hunter someday. Not on stream necessarily, but like in general. I think that's okay. That's all of them. We can just go to Aleta. Oh wait, we have to find those kids first. Yeah, like concept-wise, I really like Cassandra. Like I was thinking of, I might make a video about this. I might make a video of my top 5 favorite blades just to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But yeah, the reason why I like Cassandra so much though is that my favorite concept is really, really cute characters with a dark side. I really like that. So, like, my favorite Pokemon is Mawile, and you'll actually find that Mawile and Cassandra have very similar qualities. Like, they have very similar physical characteristics. So there's that, and the fact that there's this great malicious evil that's hiding behind their heads. Yeah. But usage-wise, though, it'd be really hard to pick. Honestly, like whenever if I ever make my list, it's gonna be less to do with the game and more to do with how meaningful they are to me. Because I guarantee Shiba's gonna make her way on the list somehow. Because she is the most meaningful blade out of most of them. Like most of the time, whenever I play this game, I usually associate my first playthrough with Sheba, because she was like the perfect transition for me to get into this series, I find, because she was very grindy, you know? Like, you have to really, really grind to get her potential. You have to, like, afford a lot of money. But the problem, though, is that, like, she does fall off, but the thing is, though, it doesn't matter that she falls off, because you got... Oh, boy. I think... Okay, wait, we might actually need... I forgot where they are. I actually forgot where she is. We need to give Mithra her focus. Okay, that's not so bad. Favorite pouch items in the desserts category. Okay, that sounds pretty easy. Desserts, huh? But yeah, what's it called? So yeah, Sheba was like the perfect like entry for me into the series, because she was very grindy. She had a lot of power, so she basically carried me through all the post Chapter 7. I remember Chapter 7 being really, really hard, but the thing is though, like, Sheba made it a lot easier to do. Okay. We gotta make some desserts for Mithra.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
That's... I don't think we can... Well, wait, no, but then goes Mithra makes desserts, right? Parfait.
It tastes better than it looks.
The pureed sculpin parfait. And Ascension waffles!
Hunger is the best spot. Maybe I missed a step. Maybe I missed a step.
I think we're good.
I fight for my friends.
Alright. Oh yeah, so something I really like about Xenoblade Chronicles 1, because remember, like, I've never played this game before. One of the things I'm really looking forward to is seeing what the references in his blade are. So I got Monado Purge, and I thought, oh, this is so cool that Monado Purge is happening. I cannot wait to see Monado Cyclone, because I thought Monado Cyclone looked so good in this game. Apparently, according to a commenter, it looks much better in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. So let's see. Let's see. I think as an either cannon, Sheba's okay. She doesn't stick out as much, but in terms of like the fact that she was like the the first rare blade that I put all my attention into, and she carried me through the entire main story. That's pretty much why I liked her so much. Also, I just realized that's Lora on the left, little icon over there. Huh. Okay. So it's desserts, right?
Good for the body and for the soul.
Okay, so that should be it, right? You're all good? Yes.
Master your emotions.
Excelente. Also, we probably should do this. Oh well. Herat Hills, Caliber Scorpox? I'll get there eventually. Eventually. Like, everyone's gonna get their channel sign eventually. Okay. I think we're good.
Slow and steady.
Laser focus.
Nice. Well, yeah, so another thing I want to mention, though, like, I like talking about the future a lot when it comes to this channel, because it's weird, because, like, I feel like I'm at that stage where I have to make that decision of, like, how long is this going to last? For me, I love doing this. I really, really like doing this. But like it or not, life does happen. So when that happens, I need to know, like, just to what extent will I alter my habits for the YouTube channel. And we're gonna get somewhere, I think. I'll keep doing stuff as long as people are still around. Worst case scenario, I stop doing it altogether, but I'll just hang out with you guys on Discord no matter what. Actually, speaking of Discord, if anyone in the Discord has Mario Party, Super Mario Party, we might do some stuff in the near future, like as early as tomorrow, maybe. Where'd you go? Oh, hello. So that's what it is, though. It's just like, we'll figure something out. I'd love to play some Mario Party for anyone that has it. If not, then you guys get to at least join the chat, the voice chat, and hear me yell. I think that's gonna be a very beneficial thing for all of us. Oh, it was here the entire time. This was easy. Okay. Yes, music is art. I meant to type this in a long time ago, but yeah, music is art, so music should be in the art channel. Yeah, no, by all means, if you have music, by all means, as long as you're not shy about it. It would be pretty cool to have some more story DLC. I'm pretty happy with what we do have, but, you know, more would be nice. Or just a new game, you know, whatever you want. Also, I just want to say about Xenoblade Chronicles 1, I'm really liking Ricky so far. Like, he's comic relief, but he's like fun comic relief though. Okay, we're good. He's a really fun comic relief. Like, I really liked Torna too. That's the thing, like, I like both of them. I don't think one is inherently better than the other for now. But although Torna is the reason why we have Poppy, so maybe that gives Torna an edge.
Skip and a jump later.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Alright. We have stuff here. Juju. I actually don't know who Juju is. Oh yeah, this is like the very emotional reuniting story. Like, for having no spoken dialogue, this is pretty nice. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I didn't like if I didn't enjoy the money that I get from YouTube. I'd be lying if I said I didn't, but I try my best though to make sure that the money that we do earn as part of the YouTube channel does go back to the channel in some capacity. I'm planning on buying a new microphone set.
Aww, that's so sweet.
Yes, we're building our forces. Oh, you saved for... Okay, so here's the weird thing about my circumstances. I should have been more clear about this. So, when I started playing Xenoblade Chronicles 1 for the 3DS, I played up until we reached the Machna Forest, and then I stopped playing for a couple of years. Then I came back and it just resumes that file. So I actually don't remember anything in between Fiora getting killed and... Yeah, I don't really remember anything between Fiora getting killed and Machna Forest. Oh boy. Okay, so this guy's in Hyper Village. I just want to let you guys know. I like Ricky because he's a dad. My favorite, the first thing that I thought when I saw Ricky after killing the Telethia was when you meet his family. I thought it was so funny because Ricky is the only playable character in the party that has gotten laid in canon. So, that's why I thought it was so funny. He's just like Adam in that sense. He's just like Captain Olimar in that sense.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
Alright, I honestly find that, like, the best types of villains, or my favorite types of villains, are the ones that are just misguided.
Aren't we intrepid?
They're misguided, or, like, they've attempted at making things happen the honorable and good way, but it failed, and sometimes you can't make a mistake twice. That's what I like to look for in my villains, is that, like, they tried to do things the fair and honorable way, but the world is just too cruel. so some mistakes can't be made twice, so obviously they had to turn to this because they felt like they could control it. I feel like that's kind of the motivation for a lot of evils, really. Not just in fiction, but even in, like, reality. Like, and by evils, I don't mean, like, oh, big, bad, nasty governments, la-di-da. I mean, like, in everyday struggles, you know? Like, everyday struggles, they mainly stem from the fact that we try to control the things that we can't. And that frustrates us, because we like to think that we can control the circumstances of our lives to the furthest extent of our imagination. But it doesn't work like that, though. Actually, I remember that we ended up saying this during the Q&A video, and I remember, like, thinking to myself that I don't... Like, it feels weird to admit that you can't control your life. You should still take responsibility for your choices, everyone should, but like it or not, the moment you're born, you are locked out from certain possibilities, and that's why we like video games so much, though, because in a video game, you can get anything you want, as long as you want it, and you're willing to put in the time. Anyways, I'm looking forward to using Ricky, though. Ricky, he kind of seems like the kind of character that I enjoy, because he has all the dots. I love dots. Okay, where do I go next? I think we can continue the story, you guys. Oh yeah, also, if anyone's ever wondered, Jing, thanks very much for joining us.
Here we are. Our journey continues.
Alright, there's some church chests here we might as well get. But first, let's find out what accessories we have equipped. Okay, sure. Damage. Oh, we just went damage build today, huh? Okay. Like, ultimately what I want to get for Lora is luck boosts and... Okay, so bunch of kind of... Luck boosts and scopes. But I think we have to finish side quests in order to do that, though. Because once you get all that break resistance and luck increase, you're going to be landing breaks on most enemies fairly reliably. And that's what I want, though. Like, fusion combos in this game are really, really fun to use. And they're very strong, so double whammy. Oh yeah, Aresco at night sounds really nice. I'm only remembering it now. Okay. Honestly, if you haven't to Cosmos yet, don't worry, you're not missing out on much. One of my favorite things to say, the cheeky Haze does more damage than Cosmos at S+. And it's like, it was just such obviously bait. But the thing is, though, was that like everyone falls for bait at some points in their lives. There's no shame in admitting it. It was just really funny. Hey, Victoria, thanks very much for joining us, man. Do you have any plans for Valkyria Chronicles 4? Not likely. I was thinking about it, but the problem with Valkyria Chronicles 4, well, there's not really any problem with it. It's just that it's a lot of time to really put in. And the issue with that is, like, I'm trying to, like, focus myself a little bit. I know I've broken this rule many times. But I'd like to keep things kind of Switch exclusive. When it comes to streaming things, though, we're a little bit more flexible. But I would like to, like, in terms of covering games in video form, I like to keep things a little bit first party. Yeah, I keep things first party, and then for streams, well, like, I'm planning on playing Dark Souls Remastered, so there's that. But otherwise, though, yeah, I don't really plan on playing Valkyria Chronicles 4 anytime soon. Not because I'm not interested, I'm totally interested. It's just that I do have a few other things to think about, too. I can't wait to, though. I actually have a bunch of games that I want to play right now. So, actually, I'm looking at it right now. I have Yakuza 0, which I bought, like, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm really excited to play this game, because it's my first Yakuza game. But this came out, and, yeah, we won't be able to play it yet. We won't be able to play that yet. I'd love to. I probably won't play it on stream, but I can't wait to play it. Another game that I'm really interested in playing is Doom. It's funny actually, because the thing about Doom is that it came out in 2016, right? I didn't really think about it that much. I never really considered myself a Doom fan myself, but a lot of people, they really liked the game because of the atmosphere. It had a very like heavy violence, very like, yeah, everything's just chugging along at a very, very fast pace, and that sounds like a lot of fun. Not to mention that with all the stuff that's been going on lately, Doom Guy has kind of been the lazy shorthand for any like hardcore warrior with a grudge against everything. I'm talking about Goblin Slayer, by the way. Like, oh, like Goblin Slayer is like Doom Guy, but medieval. I was like, well, whatever you guys say then. Am I gonna play Xenoblade Chronicles X when it ports? I don't think so. Maybe. That's the thing. It seems like a time-consuming game. Not to say that I don't mind time-consuming. Not to say that I don't like time-consuming. Well, maybe. Like, if I feel like it's something that I could get into. Maybe. Especially if they had plans of making a sequel, then I'd be totally down to like, oh, let's get some practice in. I'm interested, though. I'm definitely interested. I missed out on Xenoblade Chronicles X the first time around. Okay, you know what? Before we go into the castle, we gotta get all this stuff, too. There's a lot of green barrels in this game. Oh, by the way, we passed by the sick girl and her mom. That was a real... I really like that one. That's a really good side quest. And it's funny because they don't give it to you as a side quest until much later. Would you like Malos to make another campaign like Torna the Golden Country? Honestly, there's a lot of good game to be had here. I'd like it if they could kind of expand upon it even more.
You're coming with me, treasure.
That's kind of how I've seen it. Is that like there's a lot of good potential for combat with what we've seen in this particular DLC, and I'd love nothing more than to just see them build on it even further, because there's just a lot. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm not, but who says? Okay, do you know what? We'll do this. We'll try. Oh boy. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Slippery rain. Okay, so the key is to look down. Looking down gives you courage, and makes you realize how high up you are. Okay. It could be nice though. Like, I'd consider playing it. Whoa. Oh, okay. I was hoping to get a better angle, but the camera fixed it for me.
The suspense is killing me.
Mario Rabbids. I heard it's very similar to what's that game? SOCOM? Was it? I don't think it was SOCOM. And it was that game intrigues me, but I had no plans on playing it. I still have no plans on playing it. A game I do have plans on playing in the near future is Demon Ex Machina. That game looks absurd, and I want it. I want it, because like, the aesthetic is really cool. I like the art direction they've gone with. I like the fact that there's a lot of customization. I've always wanted to get into mecha, but I never really like found one that I was particularly drawn to. I think it's because I like the dark mecha aesthetic, I suppose. It looks nice. So yes, XCOM. Yes, sorry. XCOM is a thing that it reminds me of. But yeah, honestly, like, Demon Ex Machina looks fantastic, and I hope I'll cover it on this channel. I probably will, regardless.
To the capital.
Oh yeah, it's the brother character that totally factors into the story.
Our path here was littered with the wounds of his procession, my lord.
So, the Quester's report was true. Noble Hugo.
Get some Haze gameplay? Yeah, sure.
You have afforded us your trusty aid. Your due will be our eternal thanks.
Haze.
I'm scarcely worthy of it, your majesty.
This is well, let me turn up the volume for you
As
guys.
the Titans
Actually,
breathe,
excuse me.
I merely followed Prince Addam against the peril we face. In truth, it is to him that your kind praise is due.
Ah, the trust of the dread Ardanian throne. 'Tis a much valued gift to our young scion of Ileta. Mark it well.
What the heck happens to my phone?
It gladdens me.
Your most noble honors pierce my unworthy heart,
Oh
my lord.
They just.
Begging your pardon, Lord, would that honor were the only currency in this grave
How
business?
come I didn't get a
An
notification
armed
for my
band
stream?
transgressed the
That's a long
sacred
time ago.
boundaries of the capital without regal assent. The act merits bitter punishment.
Suppose you that our soldiers can subdue Malos alone?
I don't...
See, like, okay, so one thing I
Indeed.
didn't like about this DLC
The army of resistance
is
fearlessly
that
dashes to
while
our
I
nation's
really
aid.
liked
They
all the
tremble
main
not
characters,
in the face of the
the
mightiest
side
of
characters were
foes.
so
To punish
boring.
them is unthinkable.
Yes, but...
Oh, God.
Zeta, what does not bend only
It's
breaks.
so boring.
We must suffer to Adam his just
Zeta is just-
bounty.
What's the point of him?
I hereby
He just gets
enfeoff
mad
you
at stuff that
as
Adam
Lord
does.
of Heblin.
That's all. That's it. That's his role.
This is too much for me, my lord. First, I must busy myself with the command of the resistance force. We can't allow Malos to take the seal.
Oh yeah, it's because I turned down the volume on purpose, so you guys can enjoy this.
I'd be much obliged if
political
you could grant
intrigue.
permission for the resistance to move freely within your lands, lord.
As you wish. Brave soldiers of Torna, hear your king. Our country must make its own sacrifice to halt the terrible power of the Aegis.
Indol, too, pledges its flesh and blood to the cause. I humbly confess that it was my own lack of foresight which brought us to this pass.
Now you see, the reason why I'm so quiet is because of all the fun that I'm having right now.
My brother! Or rather, my lord, what is your aim? Why give Heblin
This is
to
just,
Addam?
He has
I
declined
hope you guys are having as much fun as I
perhaps
am, but we need
wishes
to. It's
of
part of the
peace.
lore.
Yet still he holds all the power.
My goodness.
He makes allies of foreign lords without permission and gathers
Like,
together a fighting force.
It's just that like all the side characters that were introduced in this particular
Zeta,
DLC,
my brother.
with the exception of the ones that are in the
Hear
main
me
party,
well.
there's not really much about them. I guess part of the
The
reason why
sickened
I don't like them
world
that
rests
much
heavy upon my crown.
is
I fear
because-
too heavy for my mortal neck.
I think it's just mainly because like
Majesty.
these characters,
And
you
this
know
disorderly
how
throne
little they factor into the main story of
is
Xenoblade
more
Chronicles 2,
apt
and
for
therefore you're
one
no longer
such
interested
as
in them.
Adam.
Because like, okay, so part of what makes Milton such a compelling character is the fact that
Mean to set my
he
birthright on the
has a
caitiff
very special
shoulders.
dynamic with Mithra, who was a very popular character from the core game. So like, yes, Lora, I can finally breathe too. Dum, ba-da-da-ba-ba. No, don't worry, it's just the rain. She always gets like this. By the way, there's an awesome outfit swap of Lora and Hayes that I like so much. You guys look it up. I'll let you guys look it up. Yeah, same thing goes with Mikhail. Mikhail, he says very little, does very little, but he's such a compelling character. I guess part of the reason why is because he also ends up in the core game. But even then, like, just the fact that he helps bring out Milton a lot more, he's a good foil for Milton. So that's part of the reason too. Yeah, I wish I could show it onto the OBS right now, but there's this really amazing outfit swap. So Hayes has a short skirt, while Lora has the what's it called, the billowing trousers. Ooh, cutscene.
Majesty, those are...
Ooh, okay, I'll turn up the volume because this is a good cutscene.
Gargoyles. Malos' artifices.
Mithra, let's go!
Yeah.
You should wait here.
Like, the two kids are actually really good characters. Okay, here we go. This is, I've had people ask me for help at this part. but how am I supposed to know? These guys were easy. Oh, yes, thank you for the plan. We're just gonna kill everything in sight. How about that? Da, da, da. Oh, no, it's level 33. I don't think we can do it, you guys. Oh, no. I don't think we can win. Not at this rate. Yes, topple. Okay, and yeah, I guess I'll just spam breaks the entire time since that's what Lora can do. Also, I'll get haze so we can get a little bit more of that defense buff. It's just that she has to be here first. Yeah, sure, we'll do this.
Excellent. Awesome.
Ooh, Elemental Awakening, my favorite. Everyone's favorite, really.
Great change.
Okay, nice. Yeah, like Haze and Jin were given to you just to make sure that you could win this game, essentially. I guess we'll just save cancel. Let's not sacrifice HP just yet. Oh, that was weird. I've never seen that attack before.
Do not strain yourself. They will need this is
okay, we're gonna have to switch to you, Haze. Okay. Oh wow, that's actually the first time I've ever died to these things. Goodness. Okay, my mistake was that I kept using the break reset thingy. That was doing too much damage to us. Okay. Oh, here we go. Her step cancel looks amazing. Remember when I first did this stream, the first thing I thought to myself, sorry, the first time I ever played this, was like, oh, I can fulfill my fantasy of punching Nex right in the face. And that's what happened. Alright. That's level 4 outfits. So we can get some damage here. Just hit me a little bit. I want my inexhaustible. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. Oh, there's so much. Look at all that damage.
super. Great game.
Oh, Jin's so broken. Step against one thing. Is this Bringer of Chaos? No, it's normal. It's just I keep getting hit by that attack. What the heck? I've never once died to these things, but we've died like twice in a row now. Switch to Jin. Here we go. Okay. Go. Break? No? Okay, let's pick this up then.
Great game.
that Dark Ray barrage. Okay, go for the topple. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's the one thing I can't. What are they doing back here? Ah, I couldn't do it. Ah, I couldn't do it. Makes me sad.
Stop.
There we go. Topple.
Stop. Topple.
Easy.
Stop. Great.
Come on, just keep going. Okay, so basically what happened there was that we need to do a little bit more fusion combos. It's just that I wasn't really thinking about it. So that's my bad. Next is... Huh. This game looks a lot prettier when you're not playing in handheld mode. I swear, when I did this particular fight, or this particular scene, it was all handheld mode. And man, it really does take a bit of a different quality, visually speaking. Get a break. Nice. Okay, so that's the topple. Maybe we'll do the launch beam, I guess. Nice. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, and it's right when I move to do this, too. Okay, come on, pick me up. Oh, I could really use some break resist reduction right now. There we go. That's what I want. Easy. Oh, that's so fun. Yeah, so I'm planning to stream until for the next like hour and 18 minutes. So we're more than halfway done. Give me some more gargoyles. So I wish we could fight more of these things. These things are actually a lot of fun to fight against. Yeah, okay, so unfortunately we have no idea what the new Switch is going to be capable of. In the very least, it should at least be a better screen and a better battery. Because the battery that we have right now, we can make it work for us. But more often than not, though, I do feel that the battery is just, it doesn't last much longer than 2 hours, I find. At least for me. Like, I don't even play like online games when I'm on Undogs either. I mean, like, if I take it on the commute with me, it tends to not last that long. Well, yeah, there's some pretty hefty, yeah, there are some pretty hefty frame rate drops. Don't smash us yet. There we go. Burnout.
Great chase.
No, no double blaster for you, my friends. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, though, it's just going to be like slightly better stuff in places. I don't know. That's the thing, though. There's not really much else we could say. So we can't really say it's a good thing or a bad thing at this point in the game. Mithra, go. Oh, sweet. 2 fire elements. This is gonna hurt then.
Elemental burst.
Yeah, like the battery life isn't that great, but you know, I can make do. And it's not like I'm planning on bringing this out of the house very often, all things considered.
Your turn.
Elemental burst. Magnificent.
Oh, we can. Whoops. We'll get that Haze gameplay now. Haze is level 2, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah! She's so good! Not that good.
Magnificent.
Keep it going. Leave the rear guard.
Yeah, honestly, like, I don't know why, but I've encountered nothing but trouble when it came to my Joy-Cons. Oh well. Now we use Jin for this one. Just to confirm.
No mercy. Your turn, Adam.
Oh yeah, I remember, like, well, Sega had some pretty good consoles, though. They had, like, Sega Saturn was pretty good. Dreamcast is one of the most fondly looked back upon type of consoles. Although I've never owned one, though. I guess, yeah. I think at the time it was like the pinnacle of technology as far as console gaming was concerned. Yeah, see, these gargoyles would be a lot easier to fight if we had like Fiora and Talos on our team. In any event, though, I know for a fact that my sister wants to get a Switch. So there's a good chance she'll probably end up getting the new one if it turns out to be amazing. Or not amazing, but it turns out to be a noticeably upgraded version. Anyways, guys, it's our boy. He's gonna say hi to us, and then he will leave. Hi.
Hello, partner.
Oh, hello.
This is a first.
It's great. This is an amazing cutscene, so I'll let you guys enjoy this.
Malos.
So this is the Aegis. Malos.
He has an awesome presence. We would do well to proceed with caution.
Agreed. Your MO is different this time, Malos. What are you trying to do? If this is a joke, it's not funny.
I got bored of it.
Bored?
Letting Siren have all the fun got old, I mean. I wanted to see the humans dance. The dance of death in the flames of hellfire.
What do you...
That. I know full well what the Torna Titan truly is. I've decided I'm gonna lay that truth bare for everyone to see.
Malos! Bastard!
Each of the artifices I command holds ether energy that would rival even the largest titan. Imagine if a legion of them made it to the core of the Torna Titan and unleashed that energy all at once. Our time for dancing would be short but sweet. Ugh. You want me to stop? Had enough? Then try and make me. Come on!
Oh, wait, it's a fight first. Okay. Oh, he has the power of the Menudo. Lora to the rescue! Kick him in the face. I get to fulfill my dream now of kicking Malos in the face. I was step cancel listening to that, I guess. Yeah, I guess we're going for injury now. Get as many orbs as we can. I think that, yeah, the last time I did this fight, it was literally just me breaking him to death. There we go. That's what I want. Why didn't you topple? Oh, you jerk! Oh boy. I gotta be real careful now. I'm gonna rely on Haze a little bit for this. Maybe switch out. Okay. For the break. There we go. Beat max affinity if it wants to work. Oh boy. Okay. Don't worry, there's a simple fix for all this. Nope. Okay, let's go out again. I might have to equip a different accessory for this one.
It's good to know your limits.
Ooh, unlocks. Actually, we should probably unlock everything too. We haven't checked in a while. Uno.
Half the battle.
Due.
I'll have
Tre.
A welcome in.
Quattro.
An honor.
Cinco. Okay, let's figure this out for a second. I feel like these are okay. We don't need that much. The only problem though is that we don't have any break resist reduction, so we can't rely on that nearly as much. Sure, gear vest, why not? Also, definitely give a gear vest to Hugo, because he'll need it. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, this is pretty good then. Okay, we have to get a gear vest for this guy. Someone get this kid a gear vest. Oh no! Oh, okay, well, okay, that's an improvement. Okay, let's go for this. Apparently there's gonna be like a new model, but there's no details about it though, that's the problem. There's literally no details.
So, what's on today's schedule?
Alright, level 40, we're perfect for this. Okay, the topple, very lucky beginnings. Jin.
Magnificent. Magnificent. Great change. Magnificent.
Heal. Okay. This is 4. Is that okay? Yeah, let's give everyone a boost while we still can then. Lights. Oh no, this isn't gonna achieve anything. Unless Hugo! Come on, Hugo! Yes, thank you. Excellent.
Magnificent.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Don't forget me. I love that. I really want to try cosplaying as a Ardanian soldier. No, that's not quite enough to win though. That's okay. Next time. Yeah, we needed one more orb in order to make this work. Because yeah, what I want to do is I want to cosplay as an Ardanian soldier and then carry a two-sided sign, like it was like a giant weapon essentially. One side would say "Don't forget me," and then the other one would say "Think you can take me." Help a little bit. And Bridget, because it's attacking for the front. Bonus damage.
Magnificent. Chain attack, finish.
Oh. Mash away, baby. Mash away. Oh, I forgot how broken silver earrings were in Torna.
Magnificent.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I've always preferred Pyra's level 3 anyways. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I have to build 5. I need to build 5. Yeah, I need to build. Ooh, hello. Do I unlock anything? Yes. Oh, we get a lot of good stuff for this. Actually, we could actually probably try to fill out our affinity charts here if we could take this long.
Make sure you.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Also, do you know what? This is also another thing I need to do. Just in case. Sure, okay, then we'll go for these. Short-term solution.
I'm coming along in leaps and bounds.
Yeah, honestly, I really liked Pyra's level 3. Like, that's part of the reason why I liked Pyra so much, actually, because her level 3 hit so many times, and it was just a lot of fun to see. Here we go.
Ready to put another win under our belts?
Okay, not quite like this last time. Go for another break. Yes.
Chain attack ready. Break chain.
Okay, so that's 3. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. That's 5. Perfect. Now, we gotta be very careful how we do this. You Lora first, because you got 2 fire elements on the team. And let's have Mithra go first, because I know this attack hits a lot. And then Bridget to get our first round expend. And we're golden now. We're golden in the golden country, folks.
This is far from over.
Magnificent.
Jin,
Go for
I need
Jin.
Magnificent.
We're not done yet.
Fall up. I don't like her level 2, but no, what do you do, right? You gotta do it. Depending on how lucky we are, we could probably finish in the next round.
Magnificent.
Okay, Heavenly Disrupt.
Elemental burst.
Okay, so I guess... Okay, so Jin's gonna finish it then. Perfect.
Magnificent.
Nice. Very nice.
Elemental burst.
Easy.
Magnificent.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is gonna be overkill.
Elemental burst. Full burst.
See ya. Oh, literally just punched him in the gut, resulting in the overkill. Stun Swallow.
Great.
Midnight Sun.
Enemy down.
Yeah, see? Nice and easy. And then, oh, this is like the best. This is like the best cut. One of the best cutscenes. I'll turn up the volume just for you guys.
Addam Origo, heir of Torna. Looks like that resonance isn't just for show. You're too kind. Golden eyes. I thought Tornans all had blue eyes. You're a bastard, is that it?
My father is generous. He pays no attention to things like that.
You're wrong. You don't
Oh man, I can really see the Monado now. That's messed up.
Don't I?
After playing Xenoblade
You
Chronicles
don't
1.
understand what humans are.
Malos, the all-knowing.
A diligent student, you could say.
Then learn this. Huh? Mithra!
Heads up!
Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Ah!
They just went above and beyond with these cutscenes, I swear.
Yeah.
Nice trick. Holds my interest, at least.
Surprised? This is what humans and blades can do together.
But you threw that away!
I don't need that crap. Better off without it.
Oh, it's so beautiful is what this is. And the fact that she's going in with her bare fist is just the most badass thing in the world.
Eat this!
Watch humans closely and you'll learn one thing. Deep down, they wish they were dead. They kill each other like they swat flies, running towards oblivion like blind rats. They see the divine flame of life and piss over it. They're genius at that. In a class all of their own, really.
Malos.
Oh, that flame is wasted on them. So I want to give them a little push in the right direction. As the benevolent servant of our wise dad should. Here, keep yourselves entertained. I'll go get what I came for.
Oh, I forgot this is a fight. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so remember it's gonna break. Oh, good death. That's right. Oh, break the blasters! Yes! Oh, Lora's fun. Whoops. Press the wrong button. That's okay. Pick me up. Normally I'd like to switch, but things are a little bit crazy right now. Come on. Break? Breaky? Yes! Topple! Topple! Dude! Topple! The break's right there! The break was right there! Hugo! Why? Oh, come on, Hugo. It was right there. It was right there. The reason why he didn't do it is because when you have a shielding type attack, the AI stays in one spot automatically, so it didn't happen. Oh man. Oh, okay, come on now. You can actually finish this. But be very careful. Break? Nope. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just the bad timing of it all. Because what happens is that once the AI does a shielding type attack, they just stay in one spot because moving would interrupt it. Okay, here we go. No break yet. Break. Go.
Heat top. Heat break. Heat top. Speed bomb. Top. Long speed bomb. Smash. Ice.
Okay, let's go for the
Ice break.
Go. Oh, there's so much.
Ice.
So I guess we'll go for the volcano now. Volcano! The volcano! There we go. Don't smash, no smash! No smash, Hulk!
Magnificent.
There we go.
Complete. Third stage. Awesome.
Yeah, honestly, these things are really easy. It's just that, I don't know. Like, I guess I just time things properly. I just time things poorly.
Adam.
Yeah, I really do like the fact that they streamlined the how blade combos worked. Anyways, please enjoy this cutscene. An old friend appears. I love this. It's a really stark contrast to his first appearance.
We'll hunt him down.
Or his first fight scene in the second game.
At once.
Over there, Malos.
Too slow. It's already mine.
Malos.
Yeah, see, if Hugo did the top roll, we
looks
could have
on
stopped
your
him, but he didn't, so he got it. Huh.
Well, that settles it. The end of the world is postponed a little, folks. If you want to take this off me, come find me in the Titan's core. That'll be the finale.
Is this
It's like he's breaking the fourth wall,
Yeah,
just saying
it's a
like,
game.
oh yeah, the
An easy
DLC
cure for
ends
the
when you meet
tedium
me
of
there.
being.
Have fun!
See you later, partner!
Oh no, don't pose like that. Don't do it.
Don't be late!
Man, just T-pose on the way down. Don't pose like that. Oh, man.
Sorry, I let him escape.
No, thank you.
Yeah, it's really cool that Azurda got to be in this DLC
You
too.
owe me one then.
I guess it makes sense because it's heavily implied that he and Pyra knew each other. I never really considered that he would have known Jin though.
Hasn't it,
So that's cool.
Jin?
You know me?
You and Ornelia used to ride on my back. We used to have a lark flying about.
Ornelia? From the photograph?
And I suppose she's your driver now?
My name's Lora. I've been with Jin for 17 years already.
I never. You were fortunate to be picked up by her, Jin.
Uncle, we're just in the way here. Perhaps we should leave it to the soldiers and just go.
Yes, let's do that. Shall we head for the Tornan womb?
Yes, I'd say we're bound to.
The Tornan womb?
Perhaps I should go first.
Please, go ahead. We will join you once we've...
Yes, the cool thing about the Tornan womb is that someone pointed out that it matches with Titan's womb from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Anyways, so yeah, we've reached the point where community really does become an issue that people are worried about. It's just doing a lot of quests, honestly. But things though, these are pretty good side quests. I say that as a guy that does not like doing side quests in his games.
What good was your militia? They could not halt
Also, for those of you guys that are
Malos,
wondering, Lora's 27 years
nor even
old.
safeguard the seal
Because
from
she
his
was
clutches.
10 when she was bound to Jin.
I have no excuses.
Adam.
Babyface, though. She has
Majesty,
the baby face going for her,
this is a
though.
deep dishonor. I beseech you to lay them low, that the people may have faith in
Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this wonderful political stuff.
Majesty.
it's a rough time.
Brother, your advice is wise.
But yeah, all I really can say though is that like the Torna side quests were all pretty good.
Wait a moment. Adam
They should
only
have
sought
been,
to
considering
protect your
how, you know, it's
Silence!
mandatory.
Is your voice more important than the king's?
But what of you, Zeta?
What of me?
Look first to yourself, I bid you.
What do you mean?
Surely, Addam sailed the ship into a rocky reef. But if he were the bow, you were the stern.
Your Majesty, those are bitter words. It was Adam's vanguard that let slip Malos.
This is really, really fun.
Would our army
This
have
is,
succeeded with
I'm glad you guys are
Serpent's
watching this with me, so I'm not
In the
alone.
hour of need, where were they?
It's just a really
We set
roundabout
the
way to
defense of
tell
the
everyone that
people as
Zetter
our
sucks.
highest goal, Your Majesty. Our soldiers guided the townsfolk to safety.
While Adam's militia flew, though rashly, into the breach, and the brave dragoons of noble Hugo wagered their lives as mere trifles for our nation's sake.
Honestly, the thing about this being a prequel and how it succeeds in doing so, or how it succeeds at being a prequel, is that after I finished this game, I immediately wanted to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 again.
Mark their honor above
And when we get to the ending, you guys will see why, but
you saw the
yeah,
battle
it was
with
just
your
like,
own
wow.
eyes.
I really want to play this game again.
I did.
And how did you think it?
Words can scarcely describe it. It was unlike any mere human struggle. I fear I could not report it justly.
Indeed, brother. It was a fight beyond our ken. I, too, saw it with my own eyes. Our Tornan crafts of war would have been doubly doomed against Malos.
That's...
Is it not folly to assume that our army could do what Adam's could not?
Your Majesty.
Noble Hugo, my brother forgets grace and gratitude. Our nation hangs over doom like a ripened fruit. You and yours are our final ray of hope. Will you offer us aid again, to avenge ourselves on the Aegis?
Ooh. Multi-man, congratulations on killing Anise. Anise is
came with that very intention,
really,
Your
really
Majesty.
annoying to fight against,
Didn't
I
we,
find.
Prince
For those of you guys that don't know, Anise is the level 100 super boss. Very annoying to fight against,
Majesty,
but it drops the best equipment
if it
in the
must
game,
be
so it's
so,
totally worth fighting.
I will expend my life.
The only thing though, like, as
future
long as
of
you
the
have,
land
it's
of
just
my
like with all the other
forefathers.
super bosses though, as long as you have a good strategy, you can win, no problem. They're very farmable.
While we're here, your name is Lora, is it not?
Me?
Like, as long as the cutscenes focus on Lora, I can be into
Your
this.
work
It's
impressed
nice.
me deeply.
The character development.
No,
Yet you are no knight, bear no peerage.
Yes. I'm from a settlement in the distant borderlands. I serve with a mercenary band.
I knew you for a warrior. good Lora. I would like to recognize your valiant labors. The title of Knight of the Realm, it is yours, if you
I like this part.
Me? A knight?
Lora, my congratulations.
I can hardly believe it. Me?
Come now. A title is a mere decoration. Surely you learned that from me.
I hope it will raise your spirits a little, Lora.
Humble Lora, I have a request I must make of you. This day, the people of our nation shiver in the darkest of shadows cast by mighty Malos. But I bid that you seed a flower of hope in this shadow-mired land.
I hope that I can. Your Majesty, I'll do my best.
Well spoken, brave Lora. We shall anoint thee as Lady Lora tomorrow in the plaza before the palace.
Yay, she's a knight! I knew she could do it. Alright. Yeah, honestly, the max reward for for beating community is oh, okay. This feels a lot better. I fixed the casing for my Joy-Con. All right, now, we might as well just continue the rest of the story until they wall us off. So we'll do that right now. All right. Yeah, it's around here. Oresco's a really nice town, and the fact that the town actually changes the more you do side quests is really cool. Based on whatever side quests that you do. Oh, I just got a mean comment. Oh, I want to respond to this. I got a mean. It's funny because for those guys that, well, you guys are probably aware. I'm pretty sure the majority of people that are on this channel recognize. My most viewed video is the Hyrule Castle after the plateau video, where you go straight to the castle to get all the good equipment, then you leave. And the thing is, though, is that was back when I had, like, it's kind of funny, actually. This is the thing that I learned when, like, being on YouTube, is that one of the big frustrating things, one of the most frustrating things about being on YouTube is that people could look at content that you made, and they will assume that that content and the way that you are as a person, even if it was like a year ago, they'll still treat it like you're like that today, and they'll comment as if that's how you were like today. And I'm just like, oh, come on, you guys. I must have changed in that past year, didn't I? Alright, so I guess we'll just finish this guy's cutscene on our way then. This is one of those things, though, like, because when your life is on record for as long as it is, the way that people treat you is based on that video, but not as you are at the time. Because we all develop in real time, but we're not given that chance. Oh well. That's the really funny thing, though. Like, it's something that I think a lot of people need to learn too when it comes to reading comments. I can't stand it when I hear about content creators that don't like to read the comments, because the comments are your communication, you know? It's the interaction of social media. That's the whole point of comments. If you're too afraid about mean things people say, well, then clearly you have too high of an opinion of yourself, and that's gonna be a problem. I have to talk to this guy? Eventually. Okay, we'll talk to the bug boy. So basically, the way that it is that, like, you kind of have to, like, recognize that people, whenever they write comments, you have to understand where they're coming from. So even if it's, like, the meanest thing in the world, you have to wonder, like, what do they mean by that, though? As mean as it was, where exactly are they coming from? I feel like a lot of people could stand to recognize that. Tri-chip or... Ooh. A lower critical rate. the higher damage overall. Ah, no, this is best. Unchanging. I actually don't remember changing weapons all that much. Mothership? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that was just a really funny thing though, and that's usually what happens whenever I make videos. Like yeah, like that's why I'm kind of. It's kind of weird that that video, Powerful Equips Out of the Plateau, is my most viewed video. That video came out a week after Breath of the Wild came out, I think. So obviously we found all this new stuff afterwards, but the fact that people keep treating it like it came out yesterday, like the video came out yesterday, it's just like, come on you guys. I know, I get it, the Lionel shield is there, I missed it, ha ha ha. Oh no, but she already got it. Okay, cool. And I think we're good. Actually, yeah, I'll take this. Yeah, it's just one of those things, though. It's just like, for every video that you make, there's always that really annoying possibility that that is going to be how people perceive you. Even if the experiences that you have made you a much more mature person than the person in that video. Like it or not, that's going to be the video that people recognize you by. Not to mention that the mic quality for that video was really bad. That was like my first microphone. And it's not like the audio quality wasn't the best. Like, I hate it whenever I hear that people watch that video, because that is just like the worst mic quality I could ever have. Man, can't stand it sometimes. It's usually like that though. Like the stuff that you don't, like the stuff that you put your heart and soul in on YouTube won't necessarily be the stuff that gets the most traction. And that's okay, that's normal. That's very normal. But man, I hate it sometimes. I hate that reality sometimes.
Sorry.
More cutscene!
What an incredible place.
It's the matrix of our Titan.
What does...
When the time comes, this is where blades come to be reborn as Titans.
Yeah, so this is like the same place where Jin explains where Titans came from. Although that was kind of a major plot twist in Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Here again.
So that's also one of the main reasons why I definitely do not want people to play this before playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Were you born here too, Azurda?
After all, I was a blade.
Yeah. While this cutscene's going on, let me just respond to the comments, because I love responding to comments.
Of course. I don't have any memories of that time. Once a blade becomes a Titan, they can live without being bound to
also,
the
if I may be
driver
so bold, I
or
just want to
workman.
shamelessly plug my Mario Party video
One
with
day,
John. That was
They may
something I had a
come
lot of
to
fun
watch
with.
over their children as the very ground beneath their feet.
And the fleeting bonds become eternal. It's the basis of the Tornan Creed.
Eternal bonds.
So, what now?
Malos said he was going to wait.
But can we really believe him?
I don't think he lied.
Why so?
He was enjoying himself. That's why. I'd say he's having way too much fun to stop
This
right
volume
now.
so you guys can enjoy it too.
He said that humans long for death.
And that he was happy to oblige.
Benevolent servant.
So in all honesty though, my favorite part about this entire DLC is just the fact that, like, in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the core game, Jin was easily the most fascinating character out of all of them, and this just builds on him even more though, which is weird because you'd think that because this is a prequel character, there wouldn't be very much to build on, but now you kind of recognize his motivations that much more clearly, and that's what makes it improve so much more. Even though he didn't really need to improve that much, writing-wise, really, really good. But yeah, honestly though, this succeeds in what most prequels should strive to do, and that's make you want to play the core game all over again. I love how she has to psych herself up. I love how the strongest drivers in the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 universe are a teenage boy in scuba gear and a homeless martial artist. It's a homeless martial artist. It's either the slates. I didn't pick them up yet. I was thinking of making a video, but I'm pretty sure someone made a video of where to get all the slates. But I'll leave them alone for now. Hey, Pineapple! Welcome!
You're coming with me.
Ooh, wait, do I get something from this? Nope. Okay. I was gonna say something else too. It was oh, okay, never mind. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with like videos and how like, yeah. It's just really weird though that like I think another thing too I wanted to say was that like if ever I express my opinion in a stream archive, for example, there's a good chance that that opinion will either be reinforced in between, like, let's just say a month later. There's a good chance that opinion that I state will either be reinforced or it's going to be adjusted because of new information. That's another thing. That's another thing that like kind of annoys me about being recorded, is the fact that people take you out of context all the time. Does it unlock? Yeah, it does actually.
Ugh, we're such saps.
Okay. So basically, all I wanted to say was that like, I remember one of the big plot points we talked about was when we beat Warning. So the ending of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, they were setting up as bittersweet. They were trying to set up for a bittersweet, but they decided to scrap that at the last second and go for just happy ending. I didn't like that, and I explained why. I kind of like, I had this whole reasoning of like, what the heck are you doing? Is she T-posing? Okay, no, never mind. It's okay. Yeah, so I was just like, I felt that it was very important to keep the whole letting go is an important part of growing up, and that's what I felt that Azurda was trying to do to Rex, telling Rex you gotta learn to let go. So that's basically what it is though. Like that's how I felt. But there was someone in the stream, and kudos to this person for the things that they said on the stream, because a lot of people, they seemed kind of afraid to disagree with me on certain points. So it was cool for that this person though disagreed with me on pretty much every point about the ending, so that the ending was actually good, because it's not about letting because they argue that the theme wasn't about Rex letting go, but rather it's about Mithra and Pyra learning to cope with their mistakes. And that never I didn't really get it at the time. And I still kind of stand by what I said, that letting go is a very valuable lesson to learn. But after playing this DLC, I realized that, well, yeah, maybe the happy ending was the right way to go, because now Mithra has learned to accept her mistakes and accept her past. It's just that I thought that maybe that meant dying and sacrificing yourself, but it didn't have to be like that. So yeah, it'll be fun. There's just a lot that I could say. Anyways, okay, so this is the part where community becomes a factor. We are going to, like, just get everything, though.
I've got this. We
have, like, half an hour left for today's stream, and we will continue on... Thursday. Yeah, we're continuing on Thursday at 9 AM EST. Okay, so this side quest was annoying. Actually, I think I had to, like, really farm up this one.
In troubled times, we help each other.
Yeah, from what I understand, the whole point of the T-pose is it's like the most basic positioning for character models. Okay, yeah, we gotta make some more for this person. This person has a lot of capacity, so we gotta be very careful about this. Yeah, Omnom's quest is kind of weird. Oh, it's Giorno Giovanna! It's Giorno Giovanna. Hey, Gigavolt, thank you very much for joining us, man. Look how hyped Hayes is for this. Troubles of the Heart, my favorite. Oh, Hayes. My only regret is that she doesn't become playable in the core game. I mean, when you think about it, Xenoblade Chronicles literally is just JoJo Part 5.
Don't you worry.
Alright, so that's the thing that we gotta do. Well, yeah, we'll just pick everything up. Yeah, just pick everything up. The only problem that I have, really, the only problem that I have with this DLC is that money is useless.
I see there's work to do.
Like, you're gonna have so much money in endgame, but you won't be able to use it on anything, because there's nothing worth buying. Because the best equipment in the game, and the best accessories in the game, are found by killing super bosses. So there's no point. She'd definitely be a healer. Honestly, if she had the same abilities that she does in Torna, she'd automatically be, like, one of the best. The only problem, though, is that, like, because they have to give her the movesets, I guess Mega Lance? I guess Mega Lance would be the thing. Yeah, just healer Mega Lance, I guess. Honestly, though, like, I actually haven't played, I actually haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 ever since I beat Torna, so it's gonna be kind of weird to be playing as Rex, where you're not controlling blades. Well, yeah, I guess Mega Lance would kind of make sense, just because we've seen Lora fight with it like it was a lance. Yes, talking. Herat Hills. Okay, cool. There are more quests that we can get here, so there's really a lot. Okay, Herat Hills. I guess we're going here first, then. Tanag region. Herat Hills? Nope, that's not it. Aletta? I just don't know. Oh, hello. Quest! Yeah, there's just a lot. There's a lot going on right now.
A pleasant stroll.
Right.
Oh yeah, and this quest. This was a weird one. You get to see Hugo's darker side.
We'll scratch yours.
Okay. There's just a lot. That's pretty much what this entire thing is going to be.
Even on familiar
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Jin was just like a Chroma Katana. Like literally, just make him Chroma Katana because why not? It's just that his specials would be reminiscent of his specials in this game. That could be an idea. Yeah, Duplicity is such a fascinating quest because of the dialogue. It's just too bad that it's not voiced. That's the only way that you could have made it better. That's kind of how I feel about a lot of the side quests in this game, actually. They're all very nice. Well, most of them. The only problem with some of the side quests, though, is that it really does require a lot of gathering, which is fine from the get-go, but then once you have a lot of money, you kind of wish you could just buy all the materials instead. Yeah, attacker type Chrome Katana, or tank, I mean, why not, right? Like, Chrome Katanas already do absurd amounts of damage. Hey, Ming Yen, thanks very much for joining us. See you later. Yeah, that's true, you can also just play as Jin, but, yeah. Oh no, we must fight. Oh no. Volcano.
Volcano.
Easily done. I just like that he's just gonna melt away that dot. Okay, that's all now. You're done. You're done.
Ready. Magnificent.
That's like the most brutal thing in the world. There's just like there's like 3 guys inside the house and they're just cornering him. I'm sorry, Lora. You don't have to look. This is some great sound effects, I must say. How humiliating. And yet, the result speaks for itself. Superb work, Bridget. Have you been practicing? This is... Oh, man. You needn't worry. You look much better this way. He kind of reminds me of, Oh, here's the angry Hugo. Yeah, that was nice. It's really cool though, because like, whenever, like, the more you do side quests and then you start doing the rest of them, they start connecting with each other. That you'll actually find that some of these characters get to interact with other side quests, such as the guy that we just talked to. It's pretty cool. It's just that I wish it wasn't so mandatory that it distracted you from the actual game.
Here we are.
Because really the only problem that I had with Community, really the only problem that I had, is that it was thinly veiled as padding for the game. That's really the only problem that I had with it. Also, we need to figure out, okay, these guys are all in the city. Also, we have nearly all of the, the pollens, so that should be okay. X460, thanks very much for joining us. We actually only have 22 minutes, so we're gonna try to do what we can for this. Okay, so that's another one done. I'm trying to think of like where
It has been a learning experience.
I'm trying to think of other places that we can go to unlock the barrels, but there's so many of them. Okay, next quest. Yeah, we're just gonna be knocking out a bunch of side quests. So if you guys want, you can talk to me about pretty much anything. Ask me anything, by all means. We're gonna be doing this though. Wait, what is this? Find the Pure Stone. Hangnail Crossing. Where? Okay, well, Hangnail Crossing is somewhere. And Herat Hills. Okay, you know what? We'll activate this one. Hopefully we can track this. Okay, so here's the thing that bothers me about Xenoblade Chronicles 1. There's no tracking for the side quests. I feel like that would have been a nice way to sort of help streamline it. Just a little bit. Didn't have to be much, just had to be there. Okay. Pineapple, why don't we play Monster Hunter? Good question, because like I'm finding that I have less time. I really want to. I'd like to. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow evening I'll play some Monster Hunter. Maybe. If not tomorrow, then like, yeah, that's the weird thing, because like there's all these other things that I want to do too. But I'd love, like, things. I love Monster Hunter though. That's the really weird thing about it. I actually remember the day we streamed Monster Hunter Generations, and a person that follows me on Twitter heard that I was conflicted about that, and the person asked me why, and they suspected it's because I want to like kind of hog all the views for whatever reason. I was like, well, I guess you could look at it that way, but for me, I was just like, I've been loving Monster Hunter since the Try Day, so I figured, we can kind of get ourselves into the taste of that, and I think we're getting there though. Hey, Justin, welcome! Oh, Haniel Crossing is near Jin's house. Thank you very much, Lady Wizard. What do I plan on doing after graduation? Well, I'm working a job right now. I'm currently working. We'll see how it goes, though. I'm hoping to meet some people that I used to be in class with, just for fun. Just because, you know, like, for all we know, this would be the last time to see any of these people, right? We'll see. Break. Hurt. Volcano. Oh, that's so much burst. Oh, that's so much. Wow. Inexhaustible. His talent is just so strong. Cannot be stressed enough. Magnificent. We get a big one? We get a big one? I want a bigger one. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Hit me. Come on, give me some recoverable AP. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, the damage. Only shows at nighttime. Okay, thank you very much.
A new side of oneself. You think some interesting thoughts, Minnow.
Nothing can ever happen twice. In consequence, and so on.
Yeah, they give you a lot of exploration. It's just that, like, I want to be able to do side quests in my... Because I'm, so for those guys that don't know, or that don't follow me on Twitter, I resumed my playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3D for the 3DS, and the thing is, though, is that, because I haven't played that game in 3 years, and obviously, if I want to have an easier time playing the game, I feel like I should probably level up more, get better equipment, I should get all the side quests done, because getting side quests are almost always beneficial anyway. And it's just a nice way to feel that I've covered all my bases, essentially. The problem is that, it's just, I have trouble finding where the objectives of side quests are. So one of the examples was in Machina Forest. They're the Orlugas. And there's like, the thing is, I have to find a very specific kind of Orluga. So I found an entire pack of them, those giant-like enemies. But none of them were the variety that I needed to win the quest, so I'm just like, why? Why, game? Why? It's so that's one of the things I kind of have to adjust to. It's funny actually. I distinctly remember when this game when this game came out, oh, sorry, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out, people complained that there wasn't a very clear to understand compass, like the one that you guys are looking at right now on the top of the screen. And I think I can see why though, because like the compass in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was very nice because it was like a 3D arrow to point you towards where to go. That was nice. I like that. We'll have to go to a campsite. No, we'll go to the campsite after. Is it all the way down there? Do you think we can live? Famous last words? Okay.
And now,
oh!
Back to your
We're good.
Moving? Sorry. I think there's something in my eye.
Okay, we're good. Ish. Okay, so...
Aren't we interested?
To the sound of my voice.
Okay, so I guess we'll make it nighttime. And then we'll figure out where to get this thing now. You have 14 minutes left, you guys. Get your digs in while I still can. Must reverse. Is it up now? Really? Okay, well, I guess we're making the journey. I feel like I'm in a completely wrong area, but just humor me for a second. Yeah, I honestly, like... Yeah, the compass in this one could have used a little bit of work.
With all my might.
Oh, really? Okay, well, use it next time. Would you ever play Splatoon 2? Not anymore. I did, previously. But the thing about being Splatoon... I don't know, like, it's not that I didn't like the game, I just felt like my time with it was finished. Oh, hello. We'll fight that later, I think. Actually, I think we can find it now. Yeah, let's sidetrack ourselves a little bit. No, don't touch those. Okay, I need one of the water element. Yeah, that's it. Oh, actually, no, that's necessary. Yes. Okay, we got it. Yeah, 2 fire elements at the beginning. I may consider changing Lora's elements eventually. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Dark element.
Magnificent.
And then Bridget.
Magnificent. Elemental burst.
And I think Jin could just coast away now.
Magnificent. It's not over. Elemental burst.
I shall leave it.
Yeah, this is definitely enough for a full burst. I don't think it'll be Jin though.
Magnificent. Elemental burst. How about Mithra? Elemental burst.
Oh, it's gonna be Haze. Sweet. All right, you guys get to see the Haze level 4 then.
Magnificent. Magnificent.
Haze does so much damage, even more than Cosmos at S+, eh?
Great. Elemental burst. Full burst.
I probably should just use Jin then.
Excellent.
That's much less than I expected it to be.
Attack finish.
Whoops. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was my bad. I didn't realize it would do so little. I should have just stuck with Jin the entire time.
We've learned a
Ooh, and Mind's Eye.
Next time, the victory will be ours.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice,
Nice.
and we're done.
You can rely on me.
Okay, what are we missing? Overkills. That's pretty easy to do. I have no idea what this thing is. Oh wait, no, I think I know what this is. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jin's is pretty easy to do. Overall, his advantage chart is quite easy, with the exception of the one that requires you to talk to like all the community people. Also, we're running out of time right now, so we're probably gonna end the stream after killing this guy. And I don't know if we'll have enough time to get the Pure Stone. We'll see. Breaks.
Stop. Break. Stop.
Break.
Excellent.
There we go.
Volcano.
Oh, yeah, the last few lost in this game was pretty annoying, regardless of whether or not he had an all heal.
Great change. Super. Jake, ready.
We need to get the ice element, right? Oh, that rolling claw. I hate that. I really hate that. I hated that move back in the story mode. Or sorry, in the main class rather. No! I saw him, he was just like leaping death. Oh, that's terrifying. It was way too close for comfort. Let's use Mithra. This is 6, more than enough. Hopefully this should seal the deal now. And we shouldn't have to worry about this guy ever again. Because this is a side quest that we failed to do last stream. Oh.
Magnificent.
Yeah, we have to use Mithra's level 2. I hate this one. What can you do, right?
Magnificent. Magnificent. Elemental burst.
No mercy.
Mithra again, why not?
Great. Elemental burst.
Oh, cool. I really like this level 3 compared to her, the level 3 from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Super.
No mercy. Your turn, Adam.
Okay, I think we may get a... Yeah, we're gonna get a Hugo.
Super.
Hugo level 3. With, yeah, with Bridget. Cool. This should be enough damage. Because we've already hit him quite a bit. Oh yeah, that's overkill. And he has the Morag moveset too. Look how graceful she fights. Fantastic. Nice. Okay, so that's one overkill in our pockets. I think we need like 2 more. Yeah, we need a grand total of like 2 more.
I know the drill.
Oh yeah. Oh man, for those of you guys that haven't seen it, we did a solo, well not really a solo run, but it was more like we placed emphasis on using Fiora and Shulk. And we fought against the final boss of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 using only Fiora, and it was the most brain-dead thing you could ever think of. It was so funny. It's literally just Fiora and Rex spamming Screw Edge for the entire fight. And then once a dangerous attack happens, you press plus for the chain attack, and then you just keep doing it. It's so great. Like, Fiora with an Omega Drive was one of the most broken setups ever. Absolutely broken. Hangnail Crossing. Yeah, I definitely missed it. Okay, hang on. Is it in the Denag region? Is that what's going on?
So, here we are.
I mean, I don't even have this game. Just want to point that out. Okay, clearly this is the same distance. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, I took a misstep somewhere. Okay, so yeah, I guess this will be the last thing we do. Honestly, I never noticed the null heal. The only time I noticed null heal when it was Jin. Like, Jin's null heal was very, very tough to deal with for me. Because I relied heavily on Nia for that particular fight because I used Shiba. And the thing about Ether Cannons is that they use... Like, they take aggro like crazy. Oh boy. Okay, hang on. I guess we'll go here? I misstepped somewhere. I don't know what it is, but I misstepped.
Even on familiar ground.
Oh, you're kidding me. How far? I'm in Aerith Sea. Yeah, I'm in Aerith Sea right now, like at the beginning of the Aerith Sea area. Oh boy. Why does it not show up on the map? Why? Oh, well, that's just a thing I needed to know.
Pleasant stroll. Right. Where shall we head to next?
It turns out that if you want to find something on the map, you just gotta look at the map. Eh?
This is becoming addictive.
Okay. Got it. So okay, when we go to the camp, we're gonna make like a lot of food. Like, I think we're gonna make as much food as we possibly can. So we might as well just collect everything that's in our way. And then we're gonna close things off. Man, I had fun. It's good to be back. I have to say it. It was good to be back. We had a very impromptu, like, 2-week hiatus. It was an involuntary one, too, because I didn't realize, like, if I knew ahead of time, I would have rescheduled no problem, because everything was so last minute, I didn't want to be like, oh, sorry, but everything is going to be very inconsistent. But the next 2 weeks are going to be very consistent, so we have that to look forward to.
Aren't we intrepid?
Okay. They have some pretty nice areas in Torna overall. They're nice. Hello. Who are these people? They have no names. They have no names. They have no name tags. What are they here for? Anyways.
This is becoming addictive.
Okay. I am looking forward to beating Xenoblade Chronicles 1, though. Like, I'm slowly making my way through it, but it's pretty nice. There is quite a bit of an adjustment, though, I have to say. But we'll get there when we get there. We'll chat next time.
Now,
Okay, sweet nothings.
Pretty good, all things considered.
Yeah, Monster Granny and Nopon Half Sage just requires you to be at the ends. I didn't mind Monster Granny that much. It's just that the requirements is so. Personally, I found the requirement vague. I guess some people would say it's so obvious that yes, you must find all the uniques, but like, how would I know who's unique and who's not? Thankfully, there aren't very many to choose from. He's going through the dating phase right now. Oh man, it's funny because kind of like Ricky from Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Addam is the only character out of all the playable characters of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 that has been confirmed to have gotten laid in canon. Oh boy. Okay, so we got that. We're just gonna make a lot of food.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done. It's ready. It came together. It came together nicely. Just taste it. Just taste it. Just taste it.
I think we have to save the rich platinum bonbons for
It's ready.
something else. Like for the next phase of that particular.
It's ready.
For that particular one. Nearly all of them.
It's ready. It came together. It came together. It came together nicely. Just taste it.
It's gonna make a lot of food.
Just taste it.
Reason being, I need it for
It came together nicely.
nom nom, and we'll get
Time to get cooking.
get some of this too.
I'm kinda excited.
Waffles. Maybe essential waffles will be useful for later. Yeah, well, no, we'll do
It
this.
tastes better than it looks.
Yeah, we'll just go for this. Just pump everything.
Hunger is the best spice. It tastes better than
What
it
about
looks.
a Gion?
Probably.
Okay, sure. Robo a la Ardennes.
Does it suit your tastes?
Oh, and we can level up too. Why not?
I fight for my
Okay,
friends.
so I guess level 46. That works.
More power? Don't mind if I do.
All credit to my siblings in arms.
Yeah, honestly, like one of the things I'm really looking forward to seeing in my playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is just also the references. Like the reference of this year's Hero Pawn. I was like, that's a really cute name back when I played Challenge Mode. But then I actually got to see it in action in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. It was pretty magical for me. Okay, we're gonna finish these quests and then we're gonna call it a night, you guys. So, first things first. Feed this loser. This year's Hero Pawn. Honestly, voicing a Nopon sounds like a lot of fun.
Right. Where shall
Like
we head
Torna
next?
sounded like he would have been a lot of fun to voice. Holopa. Oh, that sucked. Okay, Sweet! Okay, that's dessert time. Ascension waffles. Oh, no. Yes! That was the... Okay. Because, I swear, the first time I did this side quest, it took me forever to get all the stuff that I needed. So I'm glad we were able to knock it all in one fell swoop. Oh, okay. Alright. So that's good, we got that.
A happy conclusion.
And we also got to get this one. And we're good. We're good to go. Giorno Giovanna. Oh yeah, also we got to talk to this guy. Yeah, it's great. We get to knock down a bunch of quests now. which is gonna make it a lot smoother for the next stream. I'm so glad, because yeah, seriously, like, legit, when I did the Nom Nom quests, I literally had to, like, double back and check 5 times just because I wasn't ready. I wasn't entirely sure. But that was before I knew that, you know, because, like, you know, I tend to not read these kind of details, but I realized that, like, certain foods are worth more points, so I had to, like, kind of pay attention to that. Oh, by the way, okay, so just so you guys know, the next stream, for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be very consistent for the next 2 weeks. The next 2 streams are going to be Thursday morning, 9 AM EST, and Saturday evening, 7 PM EST.
Well done, us.
So that's what's going to happen. Oh, wait, can I go? Okay, can I check on this? Okay, hang on. We're just gonna clean up our quests quickly, then we're gonna let things finish. Actually, no. Wait, no. I think we're good.
Great. Another problem solved.
Another problem solved. Alright, guys. Thank you very, very, very much. Yeah, so sorry that we got delayed. A lot of IRL stuff happens within the last, like, several weeks, actually. Goodness, it's been pretty crazy. But, yeah, we're gonna be able to do some of that consistent stuff. Thursdays at 9 AM EST in the morning. For you guys that live in Europe, you guys get to join us right here at the channel. And then following that, for you guys that live in the US of A, or in Canada, we're going to be doing the streams at 7 PM EST on Saturday evening, so hope to see you guys there. We're going to be playing some more Torna, and in terms of future games, I don't know how much longer we can play Torna. I feel like we're, like, on the home stretch of finishing this DLC, to be honest, because all that's left are the side quests. So following that, I'm one of the suckers that pre-ordered Dark Souls Remastered for the Switch, so we may end up playing that. I really want to, because Dark Souls is one of my favorite games of all time. It was actually one of the very first games I ever recorded to make guide videos for back in the day. I can't remember what channel it was, but yeah, that's the thing that happened. So we might end up playing that too. Maybe for Halloween, I don't know. No, wait, no, I can't do a Halloween thing, because there's no time. Anyways, guys, thank you very, very, very much for joining us. It's good to be back. I'm glad to be back. The majority of the content we'll be doing in between now and, like, maybe mid-December will likely be streams. We're going to be putting videos on hold for a bit, just because of the time thing. And also there's a bit of a, not really content drought, it's more like a content recede, as it were. So that's what's going to happen. Really, really good. Also, shoutouts to Mark Min. Thanks very much for joining us. Hope good luck on your test on Tuesday. And good luck to all of you guys right now. School started. Hope you guys all do well. Make sure you keep your priorities straight. I hope you guys can use these archives to benefit and not to distract. That is to make sure that you use me as a background noise, and so as not to distract from what you guys gotta do. Anyways, guys, thank you very, very much for joining me on today's stream. It's great to be playing games again. I missed it. Also, if you guys haven't watched the Mario Party video that my buddy John and I did last week, I highly recommend you guys do. Just for fun. It was just a really fun side project we did, and I'd like more and more people to see it, because I like making videos that I make just because they're fun and not because there's any particular agenda with them. And I hope to do similar stuff like that in the future, provided you guys would be willing to see them. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyways, guys, thanks very, very much for joining me. Thank you, everyone, for being patient, and I will see you guys that live in Europe this Thursday, 9 AM EST. Hope to see you guys there. Bye-bye. Adios.